Hello, everyone. Welcome to Monday Night Twitch. I am your host,
Woo!
Mike, the Wandering Took, joined, as always, by my faithful wooter in the back. That is Daniel, BigFomLof. Good to see you again, man.
Hi. Great to be with you, as always. I
Oh,
love
a
Mondays. Mondays are the funnest days.
bit of a sanctuary, hey?
Yes, in this crazy world, we have this.
Yep.
So,
Hey, we've been going for a while. We have 176 videos on YouTube now.
are you for real?
Yeah, on YouTube. And we started a good year before that, I think.
Well, that just fills me with warm fuzzies.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's great.
That is fantastic.
Okay, but those of you
Go
who
on.
are still watching this video, hey, if you're still watching this video, it means you must be an Arkham fan. And if you're an Arkham fan, you're probably wondering, hey, are they continuing this Alice in Wonderland adventure? Yes, we are.
And then you're probably saying, I sure hope so.
Yes, indeed, because this has been a blast.
God, it's been good.
Yeah, this has been really
Again, we
good.
thank Tyler.
Yep, and I mean, there's more coming. Like the Mythos Busters are playing through what is it? This spacey one now that looks
Oh, cool.
really awesome.
Neat.
Yeah, we got lots to dig into, and there's lots of good standalones. So,
Good, good.
hey, Daniel, I got a question for you.
Oh,
Do you know what a
okay. I wasn't ready.
okay? What's a snark?
I think it's some type of horrible creature.
Okay, I have no idea because I'm thinking this
Yeah,
is from Through the Looking Glass. I think we've passed beyond the Alice in Wonderland story into Through the
I
Looking Glass,
I
which
think
I've
you're
never
right.
read.
I think you're right.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
it is some type of creature. I just forget what.
let's give our listeners a quick reminder of where we've been.
Where we
This
are. Yep.
map this map says me calling this a map basically says it all, don't you think? Looking at the
Yes.
campaign guide. So you can play this campaign backwards or forwards, depending on when you're in Arkham and when Wonderland is starting to take over Arkham. Do you follow the White Rabbit or do you go through the Looking Glass? And we follow the White Rabbit, which means we go through in this direction, starting at the Dodo and moving down. So we have completed half of these little, I guess, scenario twos.
Yep. Yep.
So we'll be playing through 7 of these before we get to the ending scenario. Now, interspersed between all of these is, of course, these interludes where we can
Lots
help,
of fun story.
yeah,
Yep.
help or hinder the denizens of Wonderland to our benefit or detriment.
Yeah, it's hard to tell what we're doing.
It's been interesting. I guess recent history, we went to the Tea Party from Hell, somehow survived that, although the rest of them didn't. And then we were chased around the hedge maze by the queen and her executioner because she thought we stole some tarts.
Yeah.
And
Turns out we didn't. I don't think.
no, we didn't.
Pretty sure we were. Yeah, pretty sure we were innocent of all charges.
Yep. And then we had a choice. We could have,
Hmm.
you know, stayed silent. Like I don't know what's going on, where these shadow creatures came from, or we could have pinned it on the guy that was standing next to us that may have given us some help. And Daniel, I think you learned a little something about me last time,
I did. I
which
did.
is I don't like Wonderland, even when it pretends to be friendly.
Yeah. You surprised, and I don't know if you disappointed me or not, but
I mean, I would only do that in Wonderland, only Wonderland. Even in Arkham, I wouldn't make those choices.
yeah, you you threw that gentleman right under the bus.
Yeah, but you did earn an
Mm,
executioner's axe for your troubles.
there you go. Um, I feel like there's something about mock turtles and stuff that we need to talk about too. Or is
Yeah,
that after these new
no,
cards? Is
let's
that after these new cards?
sure, we'll do these new cards first. So we have earned
Okay,
2 boons that are both in your deck because you're Dexter Drake and you like assets. And
I do.
honestly, I don't see myself using these. So Strange
Okay.
Refreshments can give you a fist or fleetness boost. Executioner's
Hmm.
Axe, I mean, that's just amazing for you. It's
Yeah.
basically another cane, right? Kind of. I mean, it's a fist test, but it's something. I don't know.
really a great piece of equipment, though.
I still like that it's a hardy hewer.
Yeah, it's a beautiful art too,
Yeah,
and the flavor text have a heart.
have art.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so you were alluding
So
to the mock turtle. So we also have
yeah,
this deck of 4 boons and burdens that we've earned that has already been shuffled into the main deck. We have these good cards because we've helped the dodo, we've helped the griffin and the mock turtle, and we've helped the caterpillar, and we may have, spurned the duchess by doing what we thought was right, and apparently it wasn't the right thing. But the point is, these cards are in our deck, they all surge, and they either help or hinder us. And you might think that, yes, it's great to help everybody, but we have been warned that as the strength of Wonderland increases, so does the strength of Goran Thaka, who is the big villain in this set.
yeah.
So we will
Whoever
see.
whoever that is,
Yeah, much like our Lord of the Rings campaign, we will find out and swear when it comes to the last level.
yeah.
Yeah. So I think I got that all. Did I miss anything, Daniel?
I think you nailed it.
All right. So I noticed you put an interesting card in your deck.
I did. I'm so excited. So my upgrade for this, we had 4 XP, and I decided that Dexter Drake, a magician, would of course put the card, the Pact Geish, in his deck. I even drew it in my opening hand, Mike.
And I think that is a perfect Dexter Drake card.
I do too. I already think I know what my promise is going to be.
Okay, good. Don't break it. Um, so yeah, we are a couple things about our decks. We're not power gaming this. Daniel, I know you like to experiment with your decks. I'm
I do.
certainly
I do.
experimenting. I play a lot of Daisy. This is not an ideal Daisy deck. This was me exploring another type of Daisy, in particular the big hand size Forbidden Tome. I still think the best Daisy is Encyclopedia Daisy. Like, immensely powerful. But here we are. I
Here we
have
are.
I have learned a few things about my deck. So I have actually decided to make a little house rule, and I have just rebuilt 5 of my basic cards that I have never played. I just changed
That's
them
fair.
for cards I might play because
Totally fair.
you just you don't know how your deck's going to perform. It's like unless you do pre-testing, which I didn't. I don't feel
Yep.
bad about it. So what you're going to
Nor
see is
should
you're going
you.
to see a few skills that draw more cards. And as for upgrades, I took charisma against the judgment of my better half here because I have 2 lab resistants in my deck. And the reason I'm doing this,
Mm.
the reason I want a big hand size, and having a
Yep.
maximum hand size of 10 is good, but then you have to juggle between 8 and 10 cards, and that's hard to do. If you
That
have
is.
8 to 12, that's easier. And I think 2 lab assistants is better than a lab assistant and a dream enhancing serum because I don't
Okay.
think dream enhancing serum is actually going to increase my hand size very much based on the cards in my deck and based on how I'm playing them.
Understood.
So we'll see. My mulligan strategy has been card draw. So I just want to draw, hopefully get my second lab assistant out, and then go for broke. And we'll see when that plan falls apart. Now, Daniel, you said something interesting last game. You said this is the first time I've ever had fun playing Dexter Trick, or like really figured him out.
Yeah. I
And yeah,
well, I've had fun this entire campaign. So I I didn't quite mean it that way, you know what I mean? But I think I figured him out, which is I just last game is when I took back and discarded and really manipulated the asset thing he does more than I had previously.
good, good.
Like, oh, I get what this is about. This is like don't fall in love with your stuff, just pitch it.
Yeah.
Like it's okay.
All right. Sounds good.
Well, I
Um,
think it's story time.
yeah, let's do it.
All right. Scenario 2D, Wild Snark Chase. The forest around you grows darker and more tangled with each step. It reminds you of the witch-haunted woods in the outskirts of Arkham in several respects. Each echoing sound might be some eerie creature stalking your steps, or another of Gurothnaka's shadows hungering for your essence. Your worries escalate as the clear path you've been following dead ends in a bramble patch. You scan the tangle for any sign of a way through or around, but without any promise. Your eyes return to the path you arrived by, only to find that the forest has swallowed it without any trace. It's almost as if the woods themselves were actively working to confuse you, like many of Wonderland's other denizens. Now, at a loss for direction, you stumble forward through the rough terrain as long as the fading light allows. Each passing moment gradually amplifies your fear of being ambushed out from the darkness. You press on until finally, at the foot of a gnarled tree, you make a campfire from the fallen branches to wait out the night. Not an hour into your rest, you are awoken by the clanging of a bell and the clamor of nearby voices. You rouse yourself from sleep and find that your campfire is somehow missing, though a purring chuckle directs your attention above your head. The Cheshire Cat holds the burning logs in two paws, giving them like signal lanterns. Noticing that you've awoken, the cat grins and sets the fire back down before disappearing once more. A crowd of 10 figures rushes eagerly into the clearing around the tree, only to stop with groans and sighs. "It isn't a Snark at all," a proud-looking man cries, waving his bell for attention. "Though Snarks are handy for striking a light, this one's been lit by someone or other." The hunters seat themselves around your fire with several shows of exhaustion. "Oh, at least it wasn't a boojum," a man with a baker's hat mutters as he wipes the sweat from his brow thankfully. "We'd all vanished away were that the case," the bellman retorts, seating himself beside you. He looks you over for a moment as if just noticing you and stands once more. "By chance, would you also be hunting a Snark?" You shake your head and explain that you've gotten lost in the woods here. "What luck! We're lost as well," he exclaims with a smile. "But a Snark's the cure for that. A Snark is useful for a great many things, and finding one's way surely might be one of them. You're quite welcome to join our search, pending your profession." You look to the hunters and see a banker, a butcher, a beaver, and others all with jobs beginning with B. You think for a moment and tell the bellman that you could be considered a bodyguard. He leads those fellows into a cheer. "Just what we chiefly need. We'll find the Snark in no time at all now. The tulgey wood may be dense as a dunce and thicker than thieves, but we'll find the Snark in spite of it."
I'm a bookworm.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, love it.
Well, why don't you talk about setup here, Mike? What's going
Okay,
on?
setup, usual setup. Of course, the Cheshire Cat's in this because he always is. And he always starts to play with the first player, which is me, that damn bastardly cat. Check the campaign log. Yeah, we got the Wonderland Boons and Burns in there. There's a bunch of stuff out of play. Now, the big deal here, so we start with
A
these
Jabberwock. Oof.
five. Yeah, oh yeah, there's a Jabberwock in here. Uh,
Okay.
we got these 5 locations, right?
Okay.
These Tulgey Woods. And then I had to go through a specific series of instructions to create this deck. Do not shuffle it. It is in a very specific
Okay.
order. There
Okay.
are, what is it, a bunch of cards that you randomly choose, and you choose them in a specific order. And these are all trails. And it
Okay.
looks like we've got trails corresponding to each of the people that are with this bell ringer. And we are
Okay.
supposed to meet the conditions for these ones. The forced effect on the top at the top of the deck is always active, but only the top card of the deck.
Okay.
So it looks like we have to work our way through this deck, is what I'm thinking.
Very interesting. I like it. Okay.
Yeah. And okay, let's look at our act and agenda.
Do let's.
'Twas Brillig? What's a Brillig?
Just Brillig and the. I
'Twas
forget the poem.
Brillig. I don't know. Despite the enthusiasm of the bellman and his party, you have some reservations about searching through these woods in the dark. You get the unsettling feeling that as you search for the Snark, something far stranger and far stronger hunts for you. As an action, you can take a physical trauma and a mental trauma to resign. Oh,
Wow.
dude. We don't want to do that.
That sort of freaks me out that that's an option.
Yeah. I mean, maybe that goes away after 3-2, but wow.
Oh my.
Okay. Babes in the woods. Oh, yes. Onward to the Snark, the bellman shouts as the hunters scatter into the tulgey wood. Search high and low, for a Snark may lurk in any tree or hollow. Once we've gotten our bearings, it's as good as found. You're not convinced it'll be that easy, or if the creature even resides in these woods at all, but some reconnaissance can't hurt. Investigators at any location may activate the bellman's abilities. Action: if there is no horror on your location, spend 2 clues as a group to place a horror token on that location. I guess we're scouting the location. Objective:
Perhaps. Yeah.
if there are 6 revealed Tulgey Wood locations, advance, and you will notice that there are only 5 on the board. And there are no locations out of play, which suggests to me that they're in this deck.
Right. But yet we won't be flipping the broker's trail. Oh, 3 locations without horror on them. Okay.
We must search
All
both
right.
high and low, the broker declares, but let us start low for the sake of our stock. Though the premise is flawed, this still leads you toward soft mud and bent plants that betray the passage of some creature very recently. So exactly 3 locations without horror on them. Flip this card.
So let's talk about the Bellman here. His abilities are: when a card effect would force you to lose any amount of resources, exhaust the Bellman and deal a damage to him. You ignore that part of the effect. Or when a card effect would force you to discard any amount of cards from your hand, exhaust the Bellman and deal a horror to him. You ignore that part of the effect.
Oh my goodness. With the confidence he carries, one might assume he knows what he's doing.
I'm guessing we want to keep him alive, though. So,
Oh, probably. But
well, let me tell you about the
wow.
Tum Tree, Mike.
Please do.
It's the perfect spot for resting and standing in thought. The bellman rallies the Snark hunters from the tree, encouraging them with the loud clanging of his bell. All right, we got clues.
As an action, search all players and out of play areas for the Jabberwock, ready it, and move it to the Tum Tree. In your campaign log under Fragments of Alice, record courage. Oh, wow. Wow.
Wow. Okay.
All right. Well,
Now, do we know what the Jabberwock is, or do we want to be surprised by that?
let's just assume it's a giant nasty, because I'm sure it is. And I I don't think we want to do that just yet.
No, I don't think it's a now thing. No.
The signs of a monstrous attack are etched in the lone tree, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
My goodness. So these Fragments of Alice, it seems like there's sometimes one in a level, and we missed one of them so far. I mean, they're not hard to get, but they're not easy.
They're not easy either. No, no. Well, Mike, here's to you. I toast you right now. I
All
raise
right.
a glass.
Hey, me too. What you got? I got some
Um,
purple liquid.
I am drinking a Session IPA, Sunrise Session IPA from the Northway Brewing Company in upstate New York.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah,
Lovely. I've got
yeah.
an Empress Gin Martini.
Oh
The drink
my!
of Arkham. When you're in Wonderland, you can drink whatever you want. It's not
You're
tea.
right.
It's not tea. Not
Um,
after that party.
so my turn will be very quick. Can I go?
Yeah, please do. Please do.
All right. So for $2, I will put out Strange Refreshments. There they are. Pretty solid thing for a guy like me.
I mean, that's just a solid effect.
Then for my second trick, I'm gonna do it, Mike.
Well, just do it.
Here comes Geish.
All right.
Now, I shall not draw any cards during each of my turns.
Okay.
Okay?
You're gonna draw the next 3 cards you draw are gonna be easy, Mark.
And then for my last turn, I'm going to take $1.
All right. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get this show on the road.
Do you feel better about your hand? Do you often get really angry about your
Well,
life at the
I
beginning of
tried it.
things?
I tried a different strat this time. I didn't go for my pieces. Instead, I went
Okay.
for a card draw.
Yeah, great.
So we're gonna see what this does.
Speaking of which, here's a lab assistant.
Here's a lab assistant. So I get to draw 2 cards.
Nice.
That's all good stuff. I will then pay $2 for preposterous. Wait a second. Yeah, no, I have to pay the money. Preposterous sketches. There is a clue on my location, so I'm going to draw 3 cards. Hi.
Hi.
This is all really, really good.
You need a book, Daisy.
I do, and I purposely did not do that. So let's burn the midnight oil to gain $2. And come on. There we go. And I'm thinking I'm not going to use my perception just yet. There's probably better things to do.
Well, you're up what, 3?
Yep, I got it.
Perfect.
Technically, I'm up 4. So the Cheshire
Oh yeah.
Cat is on his good side, which means if I fail by exactly 1, I automatically succeed. When he's on his other side, that's where it gets tough because you get those tests where it's kind of 50-50.
Yeah, yeah.
And if he's flipped, it really shoots those odds down the toilet, which is fine until the penalties get bad. Now, Daniel, you commented last time how I was a little afraid of the cat. I
You are too
hereby
afraid of the cat.
solemnly swear I will not let the cat get into my head.
Okay, because he was thoroughly in your coconut last time.
He was. Well, I'm all coconut. So
So, monster phase, there are none. What's upkeep, Mike?
let's upkeep.
Uh-oh. Good time for Yazdaroth, don't you think?
We'll find out after we draw cards.
I just did it. All right. There's my signature weakness. Right there.
Lovely.
All right. We've got 1 Doom, bad cards. What did you draw today, Mike?
I drew that bloody thing again. Oh, that's not good at all.
So $2 worth of stuff, right?
Yeah, I only have $2 worth of stuff.
Where is it even?
I have my Farsight and I have my Lab
Oh.
Assistant. Both of them kill my combo. That was a bad time to draw that card.
Sadly, I do not have the upgraded ward of protection.
Uh,
Are either of us traumatized? You're traumatized, right?
yeah, I've got 1 mental trauma. I have to
Do
keep.
I? I feel like I have trauma.
I don't think you do.
I thought I had mental from the tea party. Maybe not. Yeah, I was
Um,
killed. I
eh,
was killed in the tea party.
were you?
I'm pretty sure. But if it's not in the book, it's not in the book.
Well, I might have gotten the campaign log wrong
Well,
because I had to redo
so
it a couple
now,
times.
do you have the option to take damage in horror or no?
No, I don't. It's only when you
Do you
cannot.
have to get rid of the lab assistant
I
or
have
the farce?
I have to get rid of the Farsight because I have another Farsight. It's just
Okay.
that's a bad timing.
Yeah.
I got lots of cards that cost.
My
Yeah.
my card is a Slithy Tove. Wow. That's interesting. It's a hunter and alert. After Slithy Tove is successfully evaded, move it to a connecting location and ready it. But he is with me, correct?
He is with you.
Okay.
Ooh, Eagle Tusk Skulls. I don't think I've met you before.
Who?
Someone in chat says, "Good luck, guys. This scenario is so much fun." Well, glad to hear it.
Oh, and
Glad to
thanks for
hear it.
coming.
All right,
Well,
it's
my
us.
turn will be quick again
Do it. Do it.
because I'm going to get rid of Yazdaroth for 2.
That triggers an attack of opportunity.
It does, isn't it? Does it trigger 2 of them or 1?
Just 1.
Okay. Um. Well, let's see. Could just. Well, I'm going to take it. Okay. And then for my third act, I will put out a sword cane. My will is 6. All right. I'm up 3 on him, so I will stab him. Is that all
You
right with you?
you won't kill him though, right?
No, but then I can do it again.
Oh, I thought you said this was your third act.
It is. That's the beauty of sword cane.
But then you only hit him once, right?
But doesn't it come out and I can do it and then and it doesn't count as anything?
But playing it counts as something, right?
Oh, it's not fast, is it?
It is not fast.
Mm,
It is if you trigger his ability and get rid of one of your things.
that's right. I am not going to do that. Hmm. Well, then there's no real point in evading him, is there? Because he'll just hunt us, right?
He will just hunt us.
All right. Dude, do I just punch him? Maybe I restart my turn and just punch him in the face. Twice. This is sort of like a bad time for these things, right? All right. So let's say I haven't done anything yet. And I punch him twice with some strange remnants, right?
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Uh, punch him twice with strange remnants. Okay.
I have to, right?
Yeah, I see what you mean. It means Yastroth's
Yeah.
sticking around, but yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I don't see any reason to evade this thing, even though it's easy,
Yeah, because he's gonna run away
and
and he
then hunt me
hunts.
again. And he's stronger than you would imagine. All right, so I am up for 6-3 on my first one. You ready? Punch one. Oh, what's a cultist?
-4. If it is your turn, you may
What?
spend one action to make this -2 instead.
I will do that.
All right.
Okay. Then for my second hit, oh, he's hurt.
Oh, you can
Really?
use the Bellman to not discard cards. Oh my goodness.
Wait, what?
Thank you. You're my new best friend. Um, yeah, the Bellman
Oh.
totally took that hit for me, so I kept Farsight.
The Slithy Tove lives.
Oh
I
my.
drew a -4. I drew a -4 twice.
Yeah, because we earned another -4, by the way.
Yeah.
And
That's great.
I wish I could help you, but I have no strange solutions at the moment. I do have a promise of power, but that still doesn't. I mean, that'll put me up by 3.
Well, 3 is nice. I wouldn't mind this thing dying.
It's worth a curse.
But
All
I
right,
think so.
we're putting curse in the bag.
And you'll probably hit me anyway.
Let's find out.
Oh,
Oh, he is dead, dead, dead. I didn't
he's
even
really
need the
dead.
promise of power.
Okay, he's dead.
All right, let's get
Thank
this.
you.
Let's get this Farsight out.
So you hurt the bellman, eh?
I totally did, and I don't
Good
feel
on you.
bad about it.
I don't either.
Wow. Yeah. Ego thought. Okay. Is that how am I saying it right?
Thank
Ego
you.
thought. Is there something else I should be calling you? Just pronunciation is all. Last action. I think I'm just going to investigate Raw again against
Wait,
this
you get more
2.
actions than that, don't you?
I
You
punched and then I
fought, you
played
played.
Farsight, and then I get to investigate once.
Okay.
0.
Done.
I don't know where all these
Done.
-4s are coming from, dude. The bag is full of
Yeah,
zeros
thanks. Yeah. And +1s, don't forget.
and
All
+1s.
right. So we haven't moved, Mike. Is that a problem?
No, because we're setting up, right? And we
And
want to reveal 6 of these.
and we
And
do have enough clues now to
yes, as
place
in,
horror on a location.
is that as a
Yeah.
group? As a
Yep.
group. Okay, so anyone can do it.
Yeah.
Tum Tum Tree, and we need exactly 3 without horror. So we just need to put it on 2 locations. That
Yep.
seems fine.
That seems fine. No monsters. Upkeep. Really? Now I drew Dark Pact? What's happening?
Strange Solution Evade. I think I'm going to stick that in my hand for now. I swear I have cards that, work with Foresight.
Do you think it'd be funny
So
if
far.
I hit you with a Dark Pact?
No! No, I don't!
Okay.
Keep it towards the end and we'll deal with it then.
I'm not so worried about
There's
it.
probably going to be an ally or something.
Yeah, that, part of the reason I chose to be so charismatic
Since Agatha
is I
is
knew
in
I
the
had a dark
chat,
path.
I'm just curious, since you've played this before, are there any other custom stuff you've played that you've enjoyed? This is our first journey into custom content, so I'm curious what others say.
Correct.
Okay, anyways, back to the game. So, yeah, Dark Pact, yep. I mean, I kind of wish
All
I had
right.
that in my deck, because that's basically another card in my hand.
We have 2 Doom now, and your card. Oh,
Surge, flip the damn cat! Oh, the
remember,
frustrating feline. Yes.
it's okay. You love that cat. Oh, what's
Bandersnatch.
that?
Spawn, furthest location from all investigators. If it moved during the enemy phase, it does not attack. When you enter its location, it readies, engages, and attacks that investigator. You've never seen something
Okay.
so frumious before.
Roomius before. All
Frumious,
right.
a Bandersnatch, eh?
So, all right.
So we let it
So
come
let
to
him come to
us.
you. Let him come to you is what you're saying.
Yeah, except you, I mean, you. He doesn't attack, that's the good news. Oh
Possible path.
no! My
All right.
strange solution doesn't help with that, does it? No, it doesn't.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to water protection that.
All right.
All right. There it is.
Egotha went through the looking glass. So you just played this one and you haven't gone further? Oh, this is so crazy.
Oh, nice.
And
All right.
here he's been
So
hearing us swear about the tea party. All
this is
right.
a 4 difficulty, right?
Uh, which one?
Impossible
Oh,
paths.
oh, geez. Yes, it is. Or it's just 2 actions. What is your
Right.
dex? Well, that's 2. Yeah.
Um,
Are you drawing like
I'm gonna
me or are
need
you
to get.
drawing like you?
I need to get rid of Yaztaroth.
Okay, do it.
So that's 2. And should I draw a card just to piss you off? No, I won't. But you know what I will do, Mike? I'm gonna play my assistant,
Oh, yeah.
Molly Maxwell,
All right.
and I'm going to trigger her right now. I'll deal her a little psychosis, and I'm going to draw a spell, if you don't mind.
Okay.
We're just going to put him right here, see what we get.
That's a spell.
It is a spell. All right. Not quite the shriveling I was looking for, but it is a spell. No doubt about it. All right. I'm done.
I don't have a choice. I have to get rid of Impossible Path, so it's gone.
All right. Thank you.
For my last
Yeah, we're not
activation.
really a agile team, are we?
No, those cards single-handedly bring us down.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're not.
you know what? I don't move.
Why not?
Or do we put the horror? If you don't mind putting the horror on the Tum-Tum tree later, I will move.
Oh,
Or,
okay.
yeah. Inexplicably, the wood parts in a small clearing where a sundial sits in a circle of grass. Oh, the wave. Wow. If there are no horrors and no clues on the wave, place a horror token on it from the token bank. Oh, that's nice of them. A number of different nests clumped together under the sundial.
Okay. That's us, right? That's it.
That is us.
Monsters. There is a Bandersnatch. I guess he moves to me.
He moves to you, and
Correct?
he just moves and engages. That's it.
He's a big fella.
Yeah, he is. If I had drawn
Um,
my fisty strange solution, I would have stuck around. But I totally didn't.
um, all right, so then we've got ourselves an upkeep. Ooh, a Faustian bargain.
See, this is where I need
All
to
right.
draw my extensive research. Okay. That's a 2. We flip now, don't we?
We do, my friend.
The tulgey wood reverberates with a horrible noise, an indescribable hissing, gurgling, roaring sound. You don't have to ask what sort of monster could make that noise, as you see it hurtling through the woods toward you. It is an enormous, loathsome thing with fiery eyes and razor-sharp claws that rend trees apart as it passes. Fear courses through
Oh,
your veins, and you have scant seconds to decide whether to run or fight. Search all play areas for the Jabberwock, and it engages me. Okay, and then shuffle the
oh.
Jabberwock encounter set into the encounter deck.
But notice you don't put the discard pile too. That's nice.
It is nice.
I appreciate that. So that could be bad, Mike.
Could be. Let's see what I got here. Oh, he's massive. Okay. 8 health. Gets +1 damage and +1 horde during the enemy phase. Okay, retaliate and alert. At the end of the round, disengage the Jabberwock from all investigators and move it and all tokens on it next to the agenda deck out of play. I see. Huh.
Disengage him. So are we encouraged to be courageous and grab him?
Well, he runs away after this. He's gonna hit me and run. Yeah, I didn't draw any of my defenses. Like, I had my strange solution that I didn't put into play. So,
Well,
um, see, this is where the cat actually does screw me because
Mike, you're not talking about the cat.
I know I'm 1 up with the freezing variant
Yeah,
strange
but you
solution.
said there's only zeros in the bag, so I don't see your problem. Anyway,
If
you
I'm
have
1
another
up and I
card to
draw
read.
0, it's an auto fail. That's the
So draw the
problem.
+1 like you also draw.
That would be
But you have
nice.
another card to read. You have Agenda 2.
Oh, I do. Okay, hope this better be a good one. Uh, a manxome foe. It's the Jabberwock, the bellman cries, and rings his bell in wild alarm. The warning doesn't help you in the slightest, however, as you are already in the throes of battle with it. The monster swoops and vanishes in its wild attacks, making you wonder just where and when it will strike next. You try and keep up the search while accounting for this added menace, but the Jabberwock's attack has drawn the attention of much darker beings.
Whoa, what?
The same, you can take trauma to resign.
By the much darker beings thing.
Hey,
All right,
yeah.
Mike, it is up to you. You're up.
Flip the cat. Hey, that's nice. Cognitive dissonance. I do control 2 clues. It's 4 book. Yeah, I think I'll perception this.
Okay.
7 minus 2 is 5. I win, so I draw a card.
Nice work. My card is the caterpillar. Okay. After the last clue is discovered from any location, each investigator may draw a card.
I like that.
May draw. May draw. I will not be doing that. Although, if you do it, I can do it, right? And I don't break my promise?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah. Okay. So that surges into claws that catch. Test that 3. The test gets +1 difficulty and peril if the Jabberwock's in play.
Yeah, he's in
If
play.
you fail, take a damage and lose 2 resources. All right, so right now we're tied. 3-3.
I'm thinking
Okay.
we brought the wrong decks.
Um,
Oh, my.
I don't really want to lose all my money though.
I mean, the bell ringer is still there.
And he makes me lose my. Oh yeah, any amount of money, right?
Any amount of money.
Um, I can take a damage, right? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go up +2
All
and
right,
drink some potion. Is that fair?
that's fair.
+2.
-4 unless you lose an action. Oh, no, it's not your turn.
Okay.
So it's just straight up -4.
Okay. I will put damage on the bellman.
All right. And yourself, I'm assuming, as well?
No,
Molly?
Molly.
Is she alive still? Or is she dead?
Well, how could she be dead?
How many hit points does she have? Oh, she has 2.
Yeah, no, she's great. She's
A
feeling good.
lovely assistant.
Hmm. Absolutely.
Okay.
What do you got for me?
I have,
Are you going first?
yeah, an unexpected courage. When I'm a 3, I'm a 5 on a 3.
This is to disengage
Yep. Oh, dude. I'm thinking I need to keep my strange solution. I think I need to play it.
and get hit.
Well, no, I could pitch it for pips right now.
Right.
But it's my only freezing variant. If now that we know that this thing's out there, I think I need to keep it.
Okay.
So I am a 4 on a 3.
Now, if you play it, you're just hit 1 and 1, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That
Maybe it makes sense to put it down.
you're right. You're absolutely right. 1 and 1. I will then spend and evade this guy. I'm a 6 on a 3. 0. He is exhausted. Thank goodness.
You really do only draw zeros.
Apparently, I'm gonna deduction now. Good thing I deduction.
Oh,
What is that? We have 0 doom on the agenda, so that is gone from the bag, and I have picked up 2 clues.
that one seems to be nice.
That is my turn.
Now, if I weren't engaged with a horrible monster, um,
But you are.
but I are. Um, I'm trying to figure out what to do with this thing.
It's too bad you don't have your showmanship.
I know.
Hello, Ben. Good to see you, bud.
Hi, Ben.
How do you kill a Jabberwock if you have no weapons? Got
Hmm.
any tips? I asked the guy who always brings weapons.
So the the act, is it an action? It is an action. Okay,
Yeah.
because we could have done that and triggered the path, right?
No, because we have to have 2 to trigger the path.
Right. So I put one on mine and you put one on yours.
Uh,
That is 3 locations without horror.
yes. Now, if I just discover 2 clues, boom, this gets automatic horror. That's the benefit of the wave.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, good lord.
Yeah.
I think I think it's going to be like this. I am going to do my superpower. All right. I'm going to get rid of strange refreshments, even though it had a thing on it. I understand. All right. And
Wasting your food?
I'm going to spend only 1 on a sword cane, which allows me to evade at a 6 right now. 6 on 3. All right.
All right.
There we go. All right. So the Bandersnatch is evaded. Do you agree?
I agree. Point of interest, you could have exhausted Molly first.
To do what?
Search for a spell.
Well, I can still do that, can't I?
You can, but you've lost
Yeah.
your ability.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Well, I wanted the evade thing, but no, I see what you're saying. I
that
will
was prudent.
draw.
That given your draws, that was actually very prudent.
You know what? I'm gonna just do the search function so I don't
Yeah, sure.
accidentally load the thing.
Yeah.
So the first spell is Shriveling. First card in the deck. I appreciate that. All right, for my next trick, you ready?
It's level 0? Oh.
Yeah, I didn't upgrade that ever. All right, so that's one thing. For two things, oh, thank you. For two things, I'm going to spend
Oh,
2 clues to put a horror on our location.
wait a second. That's, she has another horror, doesn't she? Yeah.
Yep. All right,
Oh,
so you
dude,
want to put a horror on our location?
you can do this, man.
I could, but that's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
too nice.
Yeah, okay.
Then
There's a horror on our
I
location.
feel like
I will
the
spend 2 of
smart
my clues.
thing, the smart thing is to leave.
Interesting.
Don't you think? On my third action, I don't need the Bandersnatch to wake up on me.
Yeah, if
All right.
we move into him, when an investigator enters his location, it readies, engages, and attacks that investigator, even if that's tough. So we're stuck here next turn. This is how it controls your movement.
Yeah. Well, I'm out. The Field of Chasms. The tall grass forms rings around rocky openings in the ground, each leading down several yards. Hey, that's a shroud that I can't deal with. There's no horror on it. Discard 2 assets from among investigators at this location and place a horror token on Field of Chasms. Okay. We shouldn't need to do that, though, right?
No, we shouldn't have to. I mean,
Okay,
it's not
so
worth victory, so I don't. Yeah.
right. I guess it's just a way if you don't have clues, right?
But yeah, we'll have the clues.
To deal with the horror thing. All right. Monsters. He just readies. Upkeep, yeah.
Upkeep. Okay, the Jabberwock is now out of play. All right.
He is. And where did he go, Mike?
I have him above me.
Yeah, but like, where do you think he went?
Oh,
Like,
I I'm willing to bet he's hunting me as the first player. Just got an inkling here. Oh, hey. All right,
all right.
so there's Doom on the agenda.
Yep.
Claws that catch. Well,
Hey, I had that. It was terrible.
yeah, let's just take it. Let's just take it.
Oh,
That
you
is
got.
+0, which means I fail by 1, but the Cheshire Cat makes me automatically succeed. I
Wow.
do not have a tome though, so I don't get to draw cards. No. But thank you, Cat.
That. Oh my God, that's been your day, huh? Oh,
Well,
actually, I have
it's
to
about
discard
bloody
claws. Okay.
time.
You've had some tough luck. Cursor and Cursor. Put it into okay. As an additional cost, you investigate. Oh, I'm the best one to get this.
You absolutely are. Don't get rid of it.
All right. So now that we're here, should we go on to this path?
Uh,
I can
oh,
spend the 2
you're
to put
right.
horror on my location.
And then I could just spend these 2 later. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. Let's do it.
All right, so I'll go first.
Okay.
I'll spend 2. Go on the broker's trail.
Well, you read then.
Okay, hold on. So let's put a horror on it. Did you get rid of your clues?
I did. Oh,
Okay.
I'll horror it up.
Yeah,
Done.
for some reason I can't grab the horror out of here.
Oh, it's because you're. Let me promote you.
Okay, so I am ready. You've already read the broker's trail,
Oh yeah, I did, didn't I?
so let's pull it off and flip it. See what happens. It is the broker's trail. All right. If there's no horror on rough hinterlands, discard cards at a total cost of 6 from among all investigators' hands at this location. Place a horror on it.
Okay, wait 1 sec. Let me just make sure that we read this right. Okay, so it's just lots of ways you can. Okay, yeah, lots of ways you can advance. Okay, there's no
It
horror on
looks like this
here.
one is connected to where I actually am.
It is.
Okay. So that's one thing. Wow.
Broker's track treads over marshy ground that severely limits your options. Interesting. All right, next forced effect.
All right. So it's the same thing, 3 locations.
Oh, okay. It's taken our cue, the billiard maker bemoans, dusting off his hands. And so it will want chalk to dust the tip, from somewhere rocky, I presume. His theory
All
seems
right.
far-fetched at best, but you can't deny the trail of white powder leading down the rocks.
Right. So our real job. Wait, don't reveal that yet.
Yeah, it's forced. Oh, sorry. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Because we need one more.
Yeah. We need one more, and to pass the act, we have to reveal all these locations. So
Yes.
that's our real work.
Or we go to the next one and reveal it, right? It comes into play revealed. We just need 6 locations.
Right. That's everything on the map.
Or -1, but plus this guy.
Okay. I see. I can head up to the narrow valley right now.
Yep, I can get rid of these 2 clues and get it in play. Because that will put the horror. This will put the horror out, which will
Okay.
trigger the forced effect.
So then let me move to the rough hinterlands. Take a look at it. Looks really nice. Um, I could probably put horror on it right now, but I don't see a reason to do it.
We don't have clues. Oh, sorry, you mean for that?
I mean, I could put $6 worth of cards out. I'm guessing I can't get rid of Dark Pact that way.
No, you can't willingly do it.
Then I will walk up to the narrow valley. This part of the woods sinks in a deep crevasse, scarcely big enough for a single person to walk down the center of. Uh-oh. If there is no horror on it, discard 2 events from among all investigators' hands at this location, place a horror on it. All right, so I'm done.
All right. Uh, I want to. I think I'm going to investigate normally, and if I
Okay.
fail, maybe I'll get lucky and bait the cat into flipping again. So I'm up by 3. I fail by 1. That does nothing. Okay, let's try again. I pass exactly. What is that?
-4, or you lose an action, but you can't, right?
Yeah, I can't. Darn. Wow, that was a rough draw.
I
Now I,
thought you were going to make the act flip.
so did I.
All
Jeez.
right. So I am happy. Oh, did we forget the caterpillar ever?
No, we didn't.
No, no. I'm happy to take the Bandersnatch away from you.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
Sure. As he hunts me, but he does not attack.
All right.
Okay.
So then it's another Doom on the agenda.
On it. What joy did you draw?
Oh, hang on. I should have lost. Oh, no, I passed that test. uh, okay, so upkeep, right? That's where we're at.
We are at upkeep because we forgot. All right.
Oh, I love this. Okay. There was Doom, and then I drew Impossible Paths. That's okay because there's only one. I'm testing 1.
All right. You done?
I am done.
I drew Vanished Away, Surge and Peril. Choose a player who does not currently control the cat. How about me? That player
Hey!
immediately takes control of the cat.
It's the
Okay.
bad cat, by the way.
Yeah. And there's only one active player. Ignore this. All right. So then that surges into a Jub bird. He's a hunter and aloof. At the start of the enemy phase, if Jub bird is ready and unengaged, it attacks each investigator at its location in player order. So he's not with me, but he's in my location, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, and you're far away, man.
Is that bad?
Well, I can't bail you out. I'm assuming you got this.
I'll be fine.
Okay, my turn will be quick. Ready?
Go.
I really want to do this because I haven't done this yet. Exhaust Farsight. Preposterous sketches for 2. That was fast.
Okay.
And there goes my money. Woo! Totally okay with that. Totally okay with that.
I hate that card so much.
Except this is when extensive research. Okay, I have that. It's awesome. That's good. This is great. I'm in a good spot. So I will investigate. -1.
Okay.
Guess what? That's actually a pass. So lots of stuff happens. First, this comes into effect.
What's that?
I put a horror on this location
Okay.
because, oh, I have to trigger that as an action. So that, as my last action, I am placing a horror on it. Which, sorry,
Okay.
before that, we draw a card because of the caterpillar and we discard him. So you don't
And
have,
we discard him?
you don't draw a card if you don't want to.
I will because it's not my turn, right?
During each of my turns, you're right. Oh my, no way. That seems way too cheaty.
No, I mean, how many outside draw effects are there, right?
Yeah, that's legit. Okay,
So
in
I
that
will take the card.
case, I'm I'm cracking the case for 2. Might as
Okay.
well. If I was gonna draw a card. Okay, that's good. So then my last action was to put the horror on, which puts this forced effect into play. So we flip this, the billiard maker's trail. So this is basically the same.
It's another rough hinterlands.
So we're gonna just here we'll do it this way. Yeah, I know this is weird. I don't know. We're just doing a triangle-like thing. We're doing this. But they're also attached to each other. And we should,
Really?
yeah, they're actually attached to each other. Let's just do that.
Okay.
The Butcher's Trail has victory. If there's no horror on your search the encounter deck and discard pile for an enemy that does not have surge. And draw it. Place a horror. Yeah.
Okay. So, um, we have 6 revealed locations,
Yes, we do. Which
but it is an
means
action, correct?
no, there's 6 revealed locations. We advance. That is,
Oh, all right. Let's
let me
do
just 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's 6.
it. Okay. Fascinating.
Hang on, I have 1 action left. Oh, he might have been. Yeah. Action 1, I put out my. Oh, you're right. Action 1 was Farsight. It was fast. Action 2 was Clue. Action 3. Thank you. You have my back.
You have one
I
more action, right?
I do have 1 more action.
Okay. You want to flip the act first to see?
Yes, I do.
I think you have to.
Yeah.
Okay. What do we got?
You and the other Snark hunters report your survey of the immediate area, but the bellman is occupied with his own discovery. Near the tum-tum tree, he stands above a small ditch where a discarded sword lies half buried in mud. Bodyguard, he cries, looking for you. It's sensible that the bodyguard should manage all our weaponry for once we've found the Snark. Come collect this one. It should help us threaten the beast into submission. You oblige the bellman reluctantly, but are pleasantly surprised to find the weapon of surprisingly good quality and condition. Choose an investigator to take control of the Vorpal blade. We just get it. You get +1 fist for this attack, and it deals +1 damage. If a positive token is revealed, you may either heal a horror or deal an additional damage. Choose one. If your target has the monster, abomination, or shadow traits, you may choose both instead. So I'm taking it, right? No. You're
I think I should probably take
yeah,
it.
you get the Vorpal sword, dude. Go for it.
Okay. And I mean, it's not that great, but okay.
I mean, 3 damage. That's too bad you didn't have your refreshments. Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh well.
All right. Oh well.
And I still have an action left. And these are impossible paths. These are impossible
So what are you gonna
paths.
do?
I am up by 1. I think I'm just going to go up by 3. Huh. What do you know? I would have actually succeeded. Impossible paths are gone. That's my turn.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. What to do? What to do? Um, it's this Bandersnatch is bumming me out. So
Yeah.
I'm going to first thing sword cane him, ideally away. I'm up 3, correct?
And there are 3 -4s in the bag.
Yep. I'm going to throw away a Holy Rosary.
That is
Oh,
not a -4. You may return an asset from your play area to your hand and draw a card.
no, I cannot. I appreciate the +2, so
Yeah, so
I will exhaust the Bandersnatch.
you cannot bring the asset back to your hand. That's too bad. But sorry, what happened? You
No,
exhausted
I
it?
don't want it to.
You
I don't
exhausted
want it
it.
to.
Okay.
So I was evading him, and now I need to get the H out of this place. Oh wait, we never read the next act, did we?
Oh, did we? No. Whoops.
We did not.
The hunting of the Snark! Despite the magnitude of the task and the inexperience of the other hunters, there seems to be some promise of success. All that remains now is to chase the trails wherever they may lead. Investigators at any location may activate the Bellman's abilities. Same effect. Spend 2 clues to place a horror on your
Yep.
location
Okay.
if there's no horror. When the Snark enters play, advance.
That's when we advance.
Okay, the
All right.
Snark is going to be the last trail.
I bet you're right. Okay, so we need
Why is
2 locations without
Did I
horror on
mess
them
up?
now.
Did I mess up?
I don't think so. Why?
How many locations were you supposed to put into play?
Oh, the Billy Maker's Trail would be on the top here. 3 locations without. Okay, so we need to horrify 1 more location here.
Right.
All right, so I'm going to get out of the narrow valley if you don't mind.
Yeah.
And
I'm planning on. Well, I would love to go to the backwoods and
you want to
just
go to the backwoods? Where are those?
right below you. It's
Up top?
worth. It's worth victory. It's worth
Oh, yeah.
victory, and I can just auto slurp those clues.
Okay, I will move to here for my second action. Okay.
Okay.
Then, Mike, I have so many choices. I could either get Seal of the Seventh Sign in.
I think that's a good man.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going
you
to
not
trigger.
you not getting Seal of the Seventh Sign in last time. We wouldn't have known it, but it totally killed me.
Yeah. So I'm going to discard the Sword Cane
Ooh.
and get a $1 thing on Seal of the Seventh Sign. Okay.
All right.
Then for my last act, I'm going to make a Faustian bargain and get $5.
How many curses is that?
Oh, it's just 2.
It's 2. Okay. I mean, it's not like 10.
It's not like 10. It's not from breaking my jace. My gaish. All right.
Okay, we're good. Good for now, right?
Then you know what I'm going to do? Nothing else. I'm not going to trigger Molly. She's done enough work, and I don't have it. Although she can maybe find me another ally. You know what? I will. I'm going to make her a little crazy.
That kills her. Oh, no, it doesn't. It doesn't.
It doesn't. You really don't understand Molly.
How is
All right.
Molly so
So,
awesome?
oh man, too bad I did that because showmanship was my next card.
What is showmanship's trait? You should have guessed for that.
It is a talent. Might be my only one. That might be a thing to do with her. Yeah.
Yeah,
Jeez.
that's your last option.
So, my closest ally is my good friend, whom I like a lot, Twyla Catherine Price.
Oh, yeah, she's good.
She's really good. That's me. I think I'm done.
All right.
Now, have you gone yet?
Oh, yeah,
Are you sure? Oh, you triggered the act and everything.
I triggered the act.
Okay.
Upkeep. Oh, enemies. 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 So
So the
Bandersnatch
bird, I
strikes.
think, flies around me,
Yes.
but remains aloof, right? But he's here. Bandersnatch wakes up. Okay.
Upkeep.
Upkeep indeed.
Logical reasoning.
Showmanship.
Draw show.
Oh, shit. Nope, I didn't shuffle my hand. It is instead another obfuscation.
All right. Bad cards. Bad cards.
I don't want bad cards. I have to put a doom on. 3 doom, Mike.
All right. Well,
What'd you get?
I got
What'd you
this
get?
one. I got this one, but that's okay because I have cards in my hand that cost money. So I can just get rid of Daisy's tote bag and be totally fine.
That's you. I've drawn the Looking Glass Swarm. Ugh. Test agility 3. If you fail, put Looking Glass Swarm in your player or threat area. Your attacks cannot deal more than 1 damage. You
What?
cannot discover more than 1 clue. Okay, I really don't like this one. It's still not. It's just not worth Ward of Protection, I don't think. All right, Mike, you ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
I'm going to draw the +1. Okay?
I
You
mean,
ready?
Godspeed.
Oops. All right. Well,
That's gonna
so
be a thing.
that happened. It just slows me down. All right, our turn, yeah?
Our turn. Do you want to go first?
Well, do you mind if I go? Because it's going to be quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'm getting rid of the swarm for 2.
Gotta have
Actually,
him.
do I need to do that right now? Don't need to do that right now.
There's gonna be a Bandersnatch on you next turn.
No, I'll be walking up north.
Oh crap! There's gonna be a Bandersnatch on me
Why?
because I'm planning on going to the Butcher's Trail or the Lonely Backwoods. I can evade him.
All right, so here's what I'm doing. You ready for this?
Why are you going up,
I don't think
by the way? Oh, I guess just more. See what's
because I
there.
don't want to be with this Jub bird.
Gotcha.
Who, if I'm there when he is, he dings me, right?
What else did you have planned?
Well, I was just gonna go get some shriveling out, and because I can't do more than one damage with this stupid thing on me.
I mean, you
Um,
can get your shriveling out for a free action, right?
yeah, but then I had to spend a ton of things just to make it happen.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, okay. Do your thing.
Actually, you know what? No, no, no. This is fine. I think I can do this. Are you ready?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. For one, for no action, I will spend $2, and I will get rid of Molly Maxwell,
Molly. You
and I
just
will put into play
that was
Shriveling.
cruel. That was cruel.
You kidding? I kept her alive.
Oh, okay.
I made her
Well,
run. I made her run.
okay. If you just made her
Okay.
disappear, that's all right.
And then for my first action, for $3, I'll replace her with Violet Catherine Price. Okay, that's only one thing so far, right?
That's only one thing.
All right. Now the problem is I have to engage the Jub, right?
And you can only deal 1 damage.
Right. So I could shrivel him twice, which is a waste, but I get one of the charges back from Twyla. That's why it almost is okay.
Ah, I
You know what
see.
I mean? The problem is I have to engage it first, right?
Yeah,
So then I can't hit it twice.
that's correct.
So maybe I don't take Twyla, but I want to take Twyla.
You take Twyla and run.
So that's why I wanted to. I could run where you are, but I feel like it's a good idea to like
I'm with
flip the
you.
locations,
I'm with
right?
you on that because if it's a victory location,
Yeah,
I'll follow.
yeah. We're in the Mound of Crags. A large hill rises out of the woods, covered on all faces by a network of stony outcroppings and ledges. If there's no horror on it, discard 2 skills from among all investigators' hands at this location. Place a horror on it. So what do we need here? Exactly 3 without, right?
Yeah, so I have 2 clues on me right now, and at the end of my turn, I am going to slurp up the 2 clues on Lonely Backwoods.
Okay, hold on a sec. I
So
have
we
one
are,
more action.
yeah,
Believe I have one more action. Um, Part of me wants to just play easy mark for money.
but then you
Um,
lose your,
I don't have to draw, do I?
yeah, it's gain 2 resources and draw 1 card. You play it, you play
I
it.
do.
Yep.
You are absolutely right, my good friend. So what I'm going to do then, since I'm standing here, I don't have skills, not a single one in this deck. I'm going to take $1.
Okay.
I feel pretty good about that turn, to be honest.
Yeah, it's, if I draw another enemy, things will start to get tight. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like because I can evade twice, realistically, but then I'm almost out of charges. So we're gonna
Right.
go 1, 2, 3. When we die, you guys can look at this as being the thing that may have killed us. But hey, I'm gonna be a hero. I'm gonna be a hero, right?
That's what we're here for, dude.
That's what we're here. Oh no,
That's who we are.
that's all my actions. Except I have 8 cards in my hand. So Farsight. And I love that you get to just, if you have 8 cards, you exhaust it, then play an event from your hand. So I can go down to
Yeah.
7. So I'll play
What do
extensive
you
research and discover 2 clues at my location. Yoink.
Well, how fun is that?
Look at that. We got a victory.
Okay. Now you
Love it.
don't have the action to trigger anything, right?
I
So
don't, but
that's fine.
well, yeah,
Okay. So the Bandersnatch moves down to you.
he does.
Doesn't attack you. The Jub bird comes to hang out with me. Come on now. There we go.
And it's
Uh, what?
upkeep. Upkeep.
Upkeep. Yep. Ooh, I'm drawn to the flame, Mike.
I got another extensive research. I don't think I need it, but
All right.
uh,
Then 4 out of 5, dude.
Uh-oh.
We're running out of time, I think.
Okay.
Go ahead and take your bad card.
If this is an enemy, okay, good. Okay, this is
Ooh,
good.
that's not a great one for you.
No, this is fine because I'm no longer investigating. I've got another extensive research. I've got a forbidden tome in my hand. I'm
Okay.
not investigating for clues. We're good. I've got
All right,
4. I'm
brother.
sitting on 4. We're good.
Whiffling through the wood. If the Jabberwock is in the victory display, gain surge. Otherwise, if the Jabberwock is out of play, put into play at your location. Didn't need that right now. So hold on a sec. I might actually hit myself in the face to avoid this. Does this matter? Does it slow us down? Yeah,
Hey,
because
wait.
of that stupid looking glass swarm I have.
Yes, right? You got to get rid of you ding yourself, get rid of that
I,
swarm. Get rid of that swarm.
I'm gonna take a psychic hit and spend $1 to get rid of water protection. I have to.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So my turn's gonna be pretty quick. Do you mind?
Go for it.
I'll discard the swarm, and I will move
Oh, we have to
this
trigger that
side.
action
What action?
on the location.
Why?
Shoot.
What do you mean we have to trigger that location?
We're going to have to at some point.
Oh, at some point we're gonna have to. Yeah, we might run out of clues or something.
Well,
I'm
no,
gonna head to the center.
it's actually being there to drop the clues and drop the horror. I think we can do it on these 3. I think we're okay. We're
Yeah,
okay.
I think we're okay. I'm done.
I'm wondering if that was the right call. Did you want me to? So you didn't have to draw any tokens or anything. Did you want me to go first?
Why?
Because if I play this right, we draw another card, and that might connect to your location.
Oh, so I might go to north, or I might go west or something.
Yeah. Why don't we just do that?
Okay,
It doesn't
that's
change
fine.
yours at all. I do
It
have
doesn't.
to.
I would do the exact same thing, right?
Yeah. I'm up by 3, evading a Bandersnatch. Thank goodness I did not need to fail that. That was cutting it way too close. Action number
What did you draw? I didn't see it.
a -3,
Oh,
which is yeah. As an action, I place a horror here. They're now exactly 3 without, so we have triggered the Billiard Maker, which is another star. Are they all stars?
are we sure that this star connects to other stars? And where are these moons and stuff? The Butcher's Trail, the Broker's Trail. Butcher Trail is a moon, not a star. Did we put it in the wrong
I
place?
totally messed up. I totally messed up then.
Where's the.
The moon should have been up here. Holy crow. I am so sorry, guys. What happened was
No, no. The field of the Lonely Backwoods connects to, or something leads to it.
I think
The
I
Mound of
I
Crags.
think I might have put the wrong location in play. Let's just
So there's
okay, we're changing. We're
two
just
that lead to the star. Okay.
that would have changed my whole last turn.
Well, where would the Bandersnatch be?
Well, like a whole last turn was move, 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 right?
Right.
When really it was right here.
It still would have been move, move, move. It's not connected to the wave, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is. Oh,
Okay,
geez.
here's what we're doing.
Yeah, figure out a fix for this, Mike, and I trust you.
The fix is the Bandersnatch moved down here.
You evaded him.
I had an extra action last turn. So I didn't move as far, but I still did my extensive research. It's still a Shroud 4 location.
Okay.
And then for my last action, I don't know what I did. Did I draw a card? I drew a card. So then the Bandersnatch actually wasn't on me. He just
Right.
moved.
Okay.
So
So then
this is
this
in
card comes into
play
play, but without a horror on it, right?
without a horror. Then I can go
Wait,
one.
what has the horror on it then? We need a location with horror on it.
Oh, you already put the horror here. That's
I
why I
did.
got messed up here. All right, so I would have had to. I would have had to do that Bandersnatch thing.
So we'll say you are at the Broker's Trail, which does connect there.
Yeah.
That's where you went instead of uh,
Instead of the
the
Billiards
Butcher's Trail.
Trail.
We
Yeah.
just put the Butcher's Trail the wrong way. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay, so I have this can
So
get me
he's
back.
sleepy. He's sleepy.
He's sleepy.
You've done 2 actions.
I've I got to get the heck out of here.
You do. You could go to the Billiard Maker's Trail.
I'm going up here.
Okay. So then I would take my turn, and actually,
You do your 2 actions and move.
right. I'm not sure I would go to the Butcher's Trail though. You know, I would because if you get clues, then I can dump them on there, right?
Yep. Now we do want the victory, right? So you can either drawn to the flame that, or I'll come and
Yep.
extensive research it.
Yeah, I'll draw to the flame. So the Barrister's Trail now, if there are exactly 2 locations with that horror on them,
Oh, so we do have to flip them all.
we'll ultimately we will, I think.
Maybe.
All right, so now that's both of us, right? All right. The Jub bird follows me.
This said 2 locations without horror. That's why we messed up. This isn't out.
Okay, I'll go south.
Did we get that right? Yeah.
Yeah, the other ones were 3.
Yeah. And so these 2 are 2. Okay.
So
I
2 and
think we're
2.
good.
Okay.
I think we're good.
So the Jub follows me to the middle
Okay.
and hunts me.
The Bandersnatch wakes up.
We have 3 without. Okay. Bandersnatch wakes up, finds no one there.
I think we
Okay.
got it now. Okay. Good. Good. We're on top of things. Upkeep.
Okay.
Upkeep.
Upkeep. I think we're okay. I think if someone noticed something horrible, please let us know. But I think we're okay. Okay. All right. Please flip the agenda.
Uh-oh. I think my turn just got kiboshed. Okay. The fiendish creature attacks with increasing frequency and fervor as you attempt to scour the toll you would. No matter where you turn, the Jabberwock's burning eyes and vicious claws are there to beat you. Even your best attacks leave you wondering if the beast can actually be killed at all. So of course, he engages me.
It's okay.
Indeed.
I'll just draw a bad card.
All right. Well, let's find. Oh, we have to do the next one. The trail grows
Next. Oh,
cold. 8 doom. Even without accounting for the menace of the Jabberwock, the expedition's hopes are rapidly dwindling. The motley hunters cower in fear, while the bellman proudly declares that the bodyguard will see them through yet. You have every intention of doing so, but the growing darkness and ravenous beasts of the wood may prove otherwise.
and then you just drew a Bandersnatch?
No way. Did I really?
Well, it's there in front of you.
I didn't.
That's unsettling for you. I drew
Oh, hell.
the Gryphon and the Mock Turtle. When an enemy would make an attack for opportunity, cancel it. I could help you right now, son.
What am I going to put out? I guess encyclopedia.
I don't know, something.
Encyclopedia.
Anyway, you always put that right up top, right?
Yeah.
And that surges into. Oh, what does that even mean? If there's a horror on Momrath's location, it gets +2 fight and +1 horror.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there is.
This got real.
There's a lot of monsters in this.
Well, when you don't kill them, yeah.
All right, so I got a Jub bird. There is horror on my location.
Yeah. Okay, so this is
What's our plan here, Mike? Let's talk this through.
well, I'm now in that vicious cycle of I can't kill things, so I'm basically evading, and then that's it. So I have to put horror here. I have to, because that puts out the next location. But then I'm stuck here. I can shortcut out. I can shortcut out. The
How are
bad
you going to
news,
evade these fellas?
I'm going to use the last charges on my strange solution, and if I miss, I'm done.
Now the Jabberwock.
Yeah, I'm putting
You
out.
need me to join you?
Um. Okay. Do I need you to join me? It would help for the sake of getting through this adventure. I feel like we have the
Mm-hmm.
clues now, right? We just need the actions on these locations. We have the clues
Right.
to
Let me see
actually
if.
get out. So either
Right.
you start putting doom on stuff, or you bail me out so I can put doom on stuff or horror on stuff.
Horror and stuff. Right. I think what I'll do is I should evade this Momrath, right? Because to kill him will take forever. Although, what's this Vorpal blade all about? I could maybe slice and dice it,
Yeah,
but then
maybe.
I can't get you.
Yeah.
He's not a monster, abomination, or shadow, sadly. Hmm. And he's actually a 4 fight right now.
Oh, and I'm gonna be the location of the bird too. Okay.
Well, hold on a sec. He does 1 and 1, right?
The Malmrath, yes. Now we do have a Gryphon and the Mock Turtle. I was hoping to use it for an encyclopedia.
Oh, you're gonna get that. I'm
I got.
okay. I'm just thinking of dragging him with me
Oh, and
and
three
then
enemies here.
slicing him and then slicing and dicing.
How
Dude,
does
I wish
that
my
help?
Darren. I don't know.
Doesn't that make you just die next turn?
Oh, because the Bandersnatch will attack me the second I move into your location, right?
Yes, it will.
Even wait, even if it's engaged with
Hang on,
you?
hang on. Duh. The Bandersnatch that I drew spawns at the furthest location from all investigators,
Oh, okay.
which I'm
Start
going to
over.
choose is here.
Where'd you put him?
I put him down at the rough hinterlands. I'm not going there yet.
Okay.
I'll have to get
Okay.
there eventually.
All right. So you can deal with the Jabberwock on your own, right?
I hope so, if I don't miss. I would still like that
Okay.
encyclopedia.
So I'm going to drag my guy up north and then slice him with a Vorpal blade,
Gotcha. Okay.
I think. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Or shrivel him. If I shrivel him, I'm up 2, right? If I'm in this horror location, or I drag him and I'm up 4 to shrivel him. That makes the most sense to me.
With all of the -4s in the bag, this is ugly.
That's tricky, yeah. All right, so do you want me to go or do you want to go?
Why don't I go first? I will play the encyclopedia and discard the Gryphon and the Mock Turtle to cancel that attack of opportunity.
Okay.
I will use this for free to boost my fleetness by 2.
Okay.
So I
Good luck.
am exhausted. I am evading for an 8.
Nice.
Well, whatever. I spend 2 clues,
Okay.
which puts a horror on this location. So there are
Now, are
now
there...
exactly 2 without horror. So now we can flip
Okay.
this guy. And this is worth victory. I then
Okay.
move to get away from him.
Hi.
Hi. I then shortcut to get away from this Juju bird.
Well, he doesn't engage you or anything, so...
I don't want to take the damage. I'm Daisy.
Oh, right. Is that you?
That's me.
Okay. I will move north and take the
Oh,
hit.
dude.
What?
I just realized something.
What?
Before I do that, I could have exhausted Farsight to play Deep Knowledge fast.
Which
Are you,
does what? Draws cards?
are you fighting this turn?
Yes.
You go first. Sorry, we'll just
What?
because
Remember,
I
people, we play this game as if we're good at it.
yeah, we do because
So
we could
we
sit
do
here
a
and
lot
think
of
about it and
retconning.
think about it, and
Yeah.
then you guys would just
Um,
don't know what you're watching. No.
You'd be more bored than you currently are.
Basically, I should have been playing smart. I have a
Right.
Farsight and I have a free Deep Knowledge as an action. I'm going to play it. I am not going to play
Okay.
that while you are only going up by 1 or 2 and you have a cat on you and you're fighting.
Yep. So I moved north and took a hit.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'm going to spend a shrivel. I will exhaust my dear friend, Charlie Catherine Price, to bring that charge right back. Isn't that cute? All right. Oh,
Yep. Wow. -2. So -4 total.
so I tie it. But we do lose a charge on seventh sign.
Yes. But what
Okay,
is
so that hits it for 2. Right? Now, because I drew that and I shriveled, I probably go a little kooky.
yes you
And
do.
by that, I mean Twyla goes a little kooky. And then, um, I'll... Should I Vorpal Blade him? See what this does? Just for fun. I get +1 fight for the attack.
You broke even with the
I'm
cat,
at...
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fair, right? Like I didn't...
Yeah, that's fair. It's only when
Okay.
it's that little window. If you break even, you're good.
Yep. Yeah. It's winning by 1 that's bad, right?
Yeah.
All right. So then for my last act, Mike, I think I'm going to Vorpal Blade him because it's just +1 for the attack, right?
You've been including your Gish, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm 6, 3,
So you're a
4, 3.
5. You're a 5 on a 2 now.
I'm a 5 on a 2, which still is not as good as a 6 on a 2. So I'll shrivel him. I knew I'd draw a -3.
6 on a 2, you auto fail.
Auto fail because of the cat.
Yep. So he flips.
He flips,
Ironically, you
which
would have
means
passed if you
if
Vorpal
I
bladed him.
Vorpal Bladed him, I would have passed. I knew that I was going to draw the -3. It was obvious.
Snicker snack. Hey, sometimes it's worth it to bait the cat. Does he have retaliate? He has retaliate. Now you
5,
know
6, 3,
why I
4.
hate the damn cat.
1 and 1. Okay. And then he's going to hit
Uh,
me for 1 and 1 again, isn't he?
yeah.
Okay. That's me done. And then you went.
Yeah, so I'm just going to add the 2 curses. There's now 3 in the bag. Draw 3 cards.
Okay. I'm pretty hurt because I'm getting hit again. It's a
Yeah.
monster phase, so
Yep.
I'm half dead in every category.
Bandersnatch. Oh, this guy's out of the way. The Bandersnatches move. The
You got
Juju
it?
bird moves. He can move to me.
Okay, thanks. Okay, upkeep, yeah.
I haven't drawn my Necronomicon yet. That is so creepy.
Hey, Geish is an asset, right?
You bet it is. Yeah. That's why I thought
I
he
can
was the
just
best
get rid
character.
of it.
Yeah, if you ever want to draw
Yeah.
cards.
Because now I got 2 easy marks.
I mean, it's pretty awesome. That +1, I think in Dexter, the +1 to his stats is really good.
It's really good. All right, so
All right,
we now have Badness, 1 Doom. Go ahead, draw your card.
Curiouser and Curiouser. I'm good.
I have drawn Eyes of Flame. Just will 3. It's +1 and peril if Jabberwock is in play. He's not in play, is he?
He is not in play.
Okay, I'm going to just take it. I'm at +3.
You win.
Game me. All right, can I please kill this thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
But let's plan it out. I don't want to like retcon anymore. So if you
Okay.
have a turn that you need to take,
I'm going to be moving, doing a free extensive research, which will draw out the barrister's trail. We have no idea where it's going to be, so I'll probably be moving to chase it down. I don't
okay,
anticipate myself doing any tests.
okay. I planned on drawing to the flame where I am once I get rid of this thing.
Oh my goodness. I'm wondering, maybe I should go first. Because if this
Okay.
location has victory on it,
Mm-hmm.
and it's close, you should draw onto the flame there.
I'll draw to the flame there. Yeah, good point. It's
Because,
also the lonely backwoods is victory.
yeah, so that's why I'm
So I
going
can
to go
draw to
for
the
it.
flame there no matter what.
You don't need we don't need clues. We have all the clues we need. We're just for
Okay,
victory now.
go ahead.
Okay, so I'm going to move. I'm going to exhaust Farsight, which is such a good card
It really seems to be all right.
for extensive research, which was
Mm-hmm.
free.
Okay.
So yeah, free action, 2 clues. What?
Okay.
The
And
Snark must
now,
be
is there?
somewhere deep.
Well, hold
Oh,
on.
yeah.
We
Now,
need to put the horror down.
as an action, I do that. That's action 2.
Okay.
The Snark must be somewhere deep and lonely, the barrister speculates, or it would have answered the summons I sent it. You're not certain of the Snark's ability to read at all, but the strange noises emanating from a nearby cavern give reason enough to search it. It is a moon with victory. Okay. You
So
can
I
draw
can
into
get
the
there from
flame
where I
that.
am, right?
You can draw into the flame that.
I can get there, right?
You can. So the question is, for
Okay.
my last action, what do I do? Are we gonna... Oh.
One location without horror on it next.
Oh. Okay. So you can draw into the flame that. I'm gonna move to your location then. You're killing that thing, you said?
That's the dream. I don't have skills to pay for this one's horror effect.
Oh,
So
hey, guess what? Guess what your
what?
friend Daisy's gonna do? Pick a
What?
stat. You're +2.
Let's pick fight.
Okay, you're +2. I,
Cheers, brah. Okay.
oh, that's the Daisy I know.
All right. So that's your last act?
That's yeah, that was a 5 action turn.
Okay. Um I really like the design of this. I love the ability to put horror on without clues.
Oh, it's
Like
amazing.
I think it's really neat. Thank you, Tyler, for that. All right, so Act 1 will be to Vorpal Blade this thing. So I'm at an attack of
Oh
5/7
my goodness, the Snark
to
is going to
2.
be in the last location. I bet you. I bet you.
Okay, so I won by 1, and the cat is on my side.
Then you are good.
Okay, I'm good.
He's dead.
So this thing is gone, and I hated it. It hurt me a lot.
Yeah.
Then for my second act, I'm going to limp up to the barrister's trail. Oh, I wonder if I could do that. Get my weakness. I have one more. But instead, I will draw into the flame on my last action. I have drawn
Have 2 clues.
nonsensical advice. Shuffle any amount of cards from your hand back into your deck and draw an equal amount. For each card you did not shuffle back into your deck, lose a resource.
Oh, shoot!
Can I put Dark Pact back?
Dude. You're going to draw cards.
Even if I'm forced?
Yeah, even if you're forced. You made a promise.
I made a promise. Well, for each card you did not. What if I just let myself lose money?
Oh, yeah. You'd lose all your money.
And then I'd keep my promise.
Then you keep your promise.
Still not super great.
I think that, yeah.
You probably don't want 10 curse tokens in the bag at this moment, right?
Well, I'm pretty good at not taking tests right now. I'm worried that the Snark is going to require a lot of tests. And that's when we're going to
Right.
start.
I think the best thing right now is to just lose all my money.
I think it is.
Okay.
Because it's also the
I get,
stats, man. It's not just the curse. It's all your stats.
yep. Then I draw instead the Duchess. Okay. So she goes next to the agenda deck. She surges into cognitive dissonance. If I don't
Oh,
control any
you
clues,
technically don't yet. Because I
I
believe
don't.
you draw the card first. Yeah.
That's right, I don't. I gain surge.
All right. Way to dig through the encounter deck.
Yeah, right. And I found a Borogrove. Surge a hunter aloof when any of my damage would be dealt to another enemy. Deal it to him instead. Okay.
Looks particularly mimsy. He
Can you
surges
take him to the location? Yeah, can you take him to the location?
to the. Oh, yeah, sure.
Thank you. And then I've got this douche that I hate. But he's with me, right?
Yeah, he's not going to kill you, is he?
No, he's not going to feel great, though. But now I have 2 clues. And that is my third action.
Okay.
That's me.
Enemies.
Are we both done?
We're both done. Juju birds.
Okay. Enemies, I get hit by 1 and 1.
I'm going to put the Juju bird up. Ooh, I don't want to put him near you. I'm going to put him here towards me.
Okay.
Bandersnatch.
I will upkeep. Have you moved everybody? Sorry.
I have now. Yeah.
Upkeep. Ooh, a leather jacket. I could use that.
Okay. We're all good.
Where are all my allies? I have like 6 allies in this deck.
Hey, yeah, where's my second ally? All right. So. Bad cards, eh?
Oh, I need to put a Doom 2. What'd you get?
Got a peril card.
Oh, what are you going to choose?
Here's my reasoning here. We have enough. We have enough.
Enough
Okay,
what?
so this is peril, but I want to explain my reasoning here. So, um, it comes down to actions saved, right? If we remove a horror from a location and add 2 clues from it, at worst,
Mm-hmm.
that's 3 actions to get rid of. A doom removes 6 actions.
No, you're right.
So
I agree with your reasoning.
I'm just going to remove the horror from Butcher's Trail because I get a
Okay.
feeling we have to go down there anyways. I put 2
Okay.
clues on that location. And that is my peril. We've been
I
going in
draw.
circles.
Oh no. I get the Jabberwock.
Looks like I'm bailing you out.
Okay. He's at my location. He's massive, right?
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
We'll just put him next to you so we know.
Sure.
Okay.
I do extra damage to him because he's a monster.
Can you kill him?
And an abomination.
In all seriousness, how much damage can you do?
Well, it depends on what I draw, but not enough in one turn.
How much?
Uh, well, let's say the Vorpal blade hits perfectly twice, right?
Yep.
That would be 6, and then Shrivel would finish it.
Finish it? Sorry, what do you mean finish it? He's got 8 hit points.
Right. So if my Vorpal blade hit perfectly twice, that's 6 damage, and then I could Shrivel to finish it.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do.
Oh shit.
Who else is here? A damn slithy Tove.
That
He's
I can deal with in a Shrivel.
he's gonna if you don't
So
deal with him, he's gonna hurt you bad.
yeah, things hurt.
Oh, when any amount of damage would be dealt to another enemy at Borogrove's location, deal it to the Grove instead. Okay,
Is he with me?
he's at your location. I could have I could have damaged the Jabberwock. I could have, but not anymore.
Well, maybe I go first and take care of
He's aloof.
the Tove.
I mean,
So
it's multiple hits to take care of that Tove, right? Because the first hit's gonna hit the Borogrove.
the bird. How much damage can you do to the Jabberwock?
Because I have to put out my asset and move, 3.
Oh, and then he's gonna get away, right?
Then he's gonna get away. Or I could run in there, evade.
Well, is that heroic? Not really,
I
right?
have an encyclopedia that I could give to you or I could give to myself. I do have mind over matter, so I am capable of fighting, but I'm only fighting for a 5.
It would
Uh,
be pretty sexy to kill the Jabberwock, right?
and he's victory too, but
He keeps coming out though.
oh, dude. Oh, duh.
Right.
The Bandersnatch is there. I could have pulled him away from you at the Tum Tum tree. But I can't get there because a Bandersnatch will eat me.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Ka. All right. So, all right. How do we? There's got to be a way we can do this. There's 3 monsters, including this hideous bird. Basically, I have to hit something first, right?
Yeah, but it's any amount of damage. So
Any amount just goes right to the bird and kills it.
yeah.
All right.
Is it worth me running it? Do I waste my turn, basically, going in there and evading things? I feel like you need the help.
I. Why don't I go first then to see if I really do?
Okay.
Okay. Like, if worse comes to worse, Catherine Twyla Price, she can take a hit from a monster with me.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to swing my sword at the Slithy Tove.
See, that's the reason
Okay.
for me going first, is that I can give you an encyclopedia. But I see what you mean.
Yeah. Then I can't hit things if they're exhausted, can I?
Yeah, you can.
Actually, can I?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then, yeah. But then we might see that you need to hit the Jabberwock for 3 or something.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
So let me go first. Let me go first. All right. So I'm swinging a sword at him, the Vorpal blade. I am at 4, 5,
There's no way I'm killing that. We're killing that Jabberwock. Not if you have to kill the Slightly Toad twice.
I don't. I'm going to leave the Slightly Toad alone. I'm just
Oh,
swinging at him now because it's easier to hit.
right.
Right? So, okay. What's the skull?
How much doom is on the agenda? It is
Not a
1.
lot.
That's
3.
-1.
Okay,
3. It's only
so I
2.
will kill that. I'll kill that bird.
Bird is dead. Thank.
I will get
Oh,
rid of a seventh
who
sign
would have
though, right?
thought that Borrow Grove? Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to Vorpal Blade the Jabberwock. Okay? All right. And I am up 3 again. So that's a 0. That hits him for 3.
Oh my goodness, you're right.
Okay, so that's helpful. Do we agree?
That is very helpful.
All right, then, oh God. Then I'm going to pitch a Derringer and hit him with a Vorpal Blade again, and being at +3.
-1.
Okay, it does get rid of a thing, so that hits him for 2. So that's 5 total damage.
Yeah. As soon as it updates.
Now that is me done. Can you finish it?
It requires a perfect hit.
Okay.
So,
I have investigator cards that I won't play.
action 1, Strange Solution. Action 2, move. Action 3, I'm going to encyclopedia myself, choosing Fist. I will then attack with a strength of 8.
Wait, choosing Fist?
Because Strange Solution fights with Fist.
Oh, I thought it replaced your investigation.
It
No?
does not. Not this one. So
Okay.
I am an
I have
8.
no fist to throw you.
I do. Wait. He's what?
Wait, you cannot fail because we have the auto fail sealed.
We also have 2 curses.
Still? We just got rid of 1, right?
We have 2 curses in the bag.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have a fist to throw you. I need my leather jacket, I'm afraid. Well,
That's what it
comes down
is.
to this, doesn't it? Boom.
Jabberwock is dead. I'm okay
The
not
Jabberwock
getting.
is dead.
I'm okay not getting her Alice's strength just yet, because yeah,
Okay. I am hit, so it's monster phase, right?
yeah.
I'm hit by the toad who will kill Twilight Catherine Price.
All right.
Feel bad about it, but I don't know what else to do. Is there any monster movement anywhere?
Aloof birds are the worst. Yes, they are. Sorry, are there any monsters? There's a lot of monsters.
All
We're
right.
gonna move them. Oh, they have to go this way. Um.
Oh man, I didn't have to lose all my money.
Oh yeah, totally.
I'm hitting the bellman. Can I take my $4 back?
Yeah, totally. We should have done that.
God damn it.
Um.
Don't feel bad about it. Okay. Upkeep.
We
I
are
have all easy marks.
seriously slowed down here, buddy.
Slow down, is that you said?
Yeah, we are really slowed down because of
We need
Bandersnatches.
to get all but 1, right?
But look at our path.
I think you send in a magician to clear the way.
All right. My encounter card.
Hold on, 3 doom out of 8. Go ahead.
Claws that catch. Uh-oh. Got any fleetness? I've got some fleetness.
I do. I have a bunch of easy marks that I'll never play.
You know
How
what?
much you need? I can. Well,
Hang
I'll throw
on.
you one.
Hang on. What's the point?
Okay.
It'll just be even. I could just as easily draw the +1. Yeah, that wouldn't have worked. Okay, so if you fail, take a damage. That's fine. Lose 2 resources. Totally fine with that. Totally fine with that. Your card.
My card is Disjunction.
4.
Alright. Discard any number of cards from your hand. Well, so do I get rid of as much as I can and then take damage, or do I just say I can't do 4?
No, you can do 4 because it's a mixture of cards in play and your hand.
Oh, right, right.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I need the leather jacket to absorb my dark pack.
Hmm.
Well, what's the best thing to do? Vorpal blade my way through here, or shrivel my way through?
I mean, you're way better at shriveling.
This really sucks. It's a tough decision.
Oh, doy.
What?
The
I won't
bellman.
discard any
The
cards.
bellman.
I'm gonna hit the bellman for this one.
Oh, wait a minute. When a card effect would force you to discard any amount of cards from your hand.
Yeah. Leather jacket.
You ignore that part of the effect. So here's the thing. You have to discard 4 resources worth of stuff.
Yeah, I'll get rid of Geish.
Okay. Ooh, I think we played that right.
Yeah, I think
Hang
so.
on. Oh, my location is connected to the bottom right. They loop around? Okay, that means we should have been moving the other guys around. I totally missed that. You were right about that. Okay.
We're not replaying this scenario though.
No, we're not retconning that.
So
That's too much. Okay. Nope.
okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
This is a seriously confusing map. Um, but I guess it makes sense, right?
It does.
All right. Our turn.
Our turn. Okay.
Can I shrivel this thing in front of me?
Oh God, yes.
All right. Oh, he's aloof. Ugh.
I mean, he hunts.
All right. No, he's not aloof. He's an alert. Okay. I will shrivel him. I'm only up 2 though.
Oh, do you want me to go first?
To do what? Can you kill him?
I can make you up by 4.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, I do have to go first for this to trigger it, though. You
Okay.
are up by... You have +2 will for the remainder of this turn. I'm
Thank you.
assuming you are going to put horror on this location and run.
I will.
Okay. Then I am going to ditch here for my first action. Spend $2 to horror it. And then I will move up here. Do I have any insights I could play fast? Oh. I didn't have enough money. Ah. Darn it. I would have healed your horror. Oh well.
Oh, don't worry about it.
So I moved, did the horror thing, moved. That's my turn. But
That's
you
your
are
turn?
up. You are up, Will. Yeah.
Yep. All right, so I will spend a shrivel. I am up 4 on this cat. Oh,
You
don't
may
want to do it.
now.
Well, I can do it
You
now.
can do it.
Um,
That's a.
I just don't have any interest in doing it though.
Yeah, I mean, maybe to bring your shriveling back to hand for extra charges, but I don't know.
But then I got to pay for it.
Yeah, then you got to pay for it. What?
Um,
Yeah.
actually, you know what? I will bring it back to hand. Right, that's 1, right?
Yeah.
For 2 clues, I'll horror my location.
Okay, so let's do that, and then whoops.
And then I will play 3 easy marks for $6 and 3 cards.
Thank you, chat, for helping us out. We totally would have just ran into Bandersnatch Maws. Hey, it's a
All right,
spirit. That looks like a
I pulled
soak.
scraps. Cannot be played using a play
Oh,
action. While it's in your hand, you get -2. While it's in, okay. Now I haven't used my superpower yet.
no.
I can't pull charisma back, can I?
No. No, you cannot.
Right, me having -will is probably bad. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I think so.
Um,
You're gonna have a Bandersnatch on you next turn too, unless you move.
I'm done.
Did you have another action left? Oh, you easy marked. Okay.
Easy marked. Yep.
Well, I like what this does.
Okay. You done?
I am.
Monsters.
Okay, so this Bandersnatch is gonna move down towards me. This one is gonna move on to you.
Okay. The bird comes with him,
The bird comes with him,
but he's aloof,
but
so
he's
he's
aloof.
just at the location.
We'll just have to remember that he exists.
Okay.
Okay. Nobody attacks though, which is nice. So we get to
That
upkeep.
is nice. Okay. Upkeep.
There's the Necronomicon. I was wondering when it would show up.
Jesus. Okay.
Okay. How much doom?
Oh, one more. That puts us halfway.
Okay.
Remember, we can always resign.
Ha 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 ha.
All right. What you got?
Looks like I get the cat, for starters.
Okay.
Test 3 will.
He's not in play.
He definitely is not in play. Okay. 3 will, hey? And no guts to be found. I will toss a logical reasoning for this. What is that?
Wait, is
-2.
that the thing that said auto fail from the Duchess or not?
No, that's cultist.
Okay, but we do get a 7th sign.
Hang on, did I pass? I passed. Phew.
Okay. My card?
Your card. You do.
Oh,
No, no,
no.
hang on. It gains surge. He's in the victory display.
Oh. All right.
Man, now I
Going
know
in
you're going to be.
circles.
Ooh.
That is interesting. You just have 2 clues?
I only have 2.
Okay, hold on. Let me look at something real quick. Hmm. Are you gonna put a thing down?
I mean, this is peril.
No, but I'm asking you not about this card. I'm asking you, are you gonna put a horror on a location?
That was the plan. Because we
All
have
right,
to,
then
right,
I'll.
to advance, don't we?
Yep, yep. Then I'll put Doom.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
This is gonna be
Um,
tight. This is gonna be tight,
it's
but
gonna be tight. It is now our turn, and Mike, I'll be right back. So go ahead if you want to go first.
excellent. Let's horror this location. Are we
You want
playing
that?
this right? I can just do that, right? Yeah. What's screwing me up is it says if there's no horror on your location, and that's the same template as if there are no clues on your location. So whenever I do it on a location with clues, it just messes with my head. That looks legit. I just spent my last 2 clues. It's designed by Caleb because of all this search. No kidding, man. No kidding. Okay, so that's that. I believe we are now. That's it. Just one location left, which means the Baker's Trail is going to go off. Your attention is finally drawn to the baker, who shouts without restraint and waves his arms wildly. It's a snark! Callooh! Calais! Our quarry is finally in sight! The baker's confirmation sounds too good to be true. Seeing as you've scoured the rest of the Tulgey Wood, however, if a snark can be found here at all, then the baker's proclamation might be believed. Donna, Donna. Well, now I mean, this is gonna flip right away. Daniel's got to be here for the big reveal. I'm just assuming that it's gonna appear here because it's the only location that we haven't completely gotten through. I want to know. Location without horror. Yes, indeed. Okay, cool. Which means, oh, is he back?
Yeah,
The
I'm
reveal,
in a
the
tricky
reveal,
spot.
the reveal.
Reveal.
The Baker's
What?
Trail.
Where?
It's
Okay.
exact. Okay, we flip it. Aloof. Cannot
It's a
be
snark.
cannot be engaged, damaged, or defeated. That's a snark, apparently.
Oh, he's cute.
It's got question marks on it. It's a puzzling prey.
Huh.
I do believe we
Spawn the
advance.
location without horror.
Knew it.
Okay.
Snark ahoy! The bellman hollers. If it should prove no boojum, then after it with haste. You hurry toward the commotion and finally catch your first real glimpse of the snark. Its appearance strikes you as being rather plain compared with the majority of Wonderland's other odd creatures. Could this really be the beast whose talents you need to escape those darkening woods alive? Catch all! Holy moly. Now's our chance, the bellman bellows. Seek it with thimbles, seek it with care, pursue it with forks and hope, threaten its life with a railway share, charm it with smiles and soap. Only vary your methods, or the snark may grow suspicious. Investigators at any location may activate the bellman's abilities. As an action, if you're at the snark's location, parlay test any skill 4. If you succeed, place a token on it. Oh. So you basically test any skill and put tokens on it. Either horror, a clue, damage, or resource.
And
And
when we have 4 tokens on him,
you
we must
must.
immediately advance.
So any tokens.
Hmm.
That's neat.
But it's going to depend on what you put most on him, right?
Probably.
Okay. Um. Hmm.
Do
How
you.
quick? Me having occult scraps and a dark pact in my hand is tricky.
Then I move to your location,
Okay.
which I don't like because I was trying to move the Bandersnatch away from the Snark.
Why are you moving on to me then?
I mean, I can strange solution your Bandersnatch.
Oh, that'd be great.
There is an autofail in the bag now for me.
Okay.
There totally is an autofail in there.
The cultist, right?
Oh, there's 2 auto fails. The cultist and the elder sign, because I have the Necronomicon in play.
All right.
This isn't a good idea. Because if I kill you, the game's over.
How much can you hit me for?
3. Well, I'm not going in by halves against this. I can also encyclopedia you.
Well, here's the thing. You can't move into my location.
Oh, you're right.
Bandersnatch eats you.
You are right. What a
My
horrible...
issue is having no will right now. Because of my occult scraps. I have -2 will. Which puts me at 3.
Well, you have a Vorpal blade.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Really don't know what to do about this.
You can at least get an arc. Oh,
I gotta figure out a way to put something out and occult scrapped it back.
yeah.
Well,
Without getting killed.
so you're leaving me alone, right?
He's gonna engage me, and then we're in the same spot. Like I could do it, but
Who's gonna engage you? This Bandersnatch with me?
yeah, that's how I would save you. I would just walk in there. I would get hit. Can you go
See, I no
down?
longer have Geish, so like I'm just me.
Okay, I have one more encyclopedia charge. Can you put tokens on that snark?
How? By fighting? Like that's just it. Like I'm not quite sure how to do it. Oh, this is tricky. So let's think about this. If I were to put out a familiar spirit, I get hit, right?
I don't like that at all. You're too close to
And
death.
then I could superpower myself. Well, you know what I could do? I could put out a leather jacket. It's fast, right? All right, so maybe this is what I do. You ready? I don't know that it's good,
The
but
leather
let me walk you
jacket's
through what's
fast?
happening. Yeah.
Oh,
So I put out the leather jacket, right?
yeah.
Okay. Then I put out a familiar spirit. I get hit. The leather jacket absorbs some. I go a little crazy,
Okay.
right? I pull back. I pitch the familiar spirit,
Do you?
or actually maybe the
No,
arcane initiate.
you pitch the leather jacket at that point.
I guess, yeah,
Because the familiar spirit's your jacket plus a will or
yeah,
plus a mind.
maybe, yeah.
Because
Well,
your
it's
jacket's
not
going to have a
actually,
damage on it.
yeah, it's not additional will, but it gets the scraps back out, right? All right, so maybe I do that. You ready?
Okay.
I'll spend $2 to fast the jacket in. Okay. I'll spend $1 to play scraps or to play the spirit,
Yeah.
right? I do a damage to my jacket and go a little psycho,
Done.
right? Then I use my superpower to pitch the jacket and put out occult scraps.
So your mind is now 4.
My mind is now 4, which is, not a crazy mind. Then I might put out shriveling and have the spirit die, right? And you can't bail me out with the Bandersnatch, right?
I mean, if you were gonna put tokens on the Snark, I'd totally bail you out. But if you're not, then we're just both gonna die. So I feel like I have to gun for the
You got to go
Snark.
Snark hunting,
I
right?
gotta go Snark hunting.
Okay.
And you've also got a Juju bird
So
on.
then, oh yeah, what does that do to me again?
He's gonna damage you at the end of this turn.
Oh,
I mean, we know how he got here. We've killed two enemies this whole game.
yeah. I have one action left, right, or two?
The
I think I
jacket
have
was
two.
fast. So you have 2 actions left.
All right. You know what I should do? Oh my God! You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna engage that effing bird and hack it to death.
You can't engage it, or the Bandersnatch attacks you.
Oh, I thought engage with. Okay.
I,
My
uh,
God.
it's parlay, fight, evade, resign are
Or
the actions you can
resign,
do.
right? Okay. I really need a storm of spirits or something.
Yeah,
Um, I'll see me getting out of here. I
I
mean,
mean,
maybe I,
hold them
but
off
I
as long
can't
as
die. I
possible.
can't do that to you. What?
If you hold them off as long as possible, if you can survive.
Remember, I have Dark Pact in my hand too.
Oh bloody hell! What does it do if you keep it?
It turns into the price of failure, which might not be a bad thing. I don't know. If I put in shriveling, I mean, maybe I just swing a Vorpal blade at the Bandersnatch, but I'm only even with it.
Don't do anything that's going to get you killed prematurely, because if you can survive 1 round,
The Bandersnatch doesn't retaliate.
like you need to keep him off me. And if you can survive one
Um,
round, we're good.
okay.
I think. Well,
Okay.
unless I draw my auto fails, right?
Right. Oh, if I just need to survive, is what you're saying,
Yes.
right? That's all you're saying. I'm gonna get hit by what? I'm gonna hit
2 damage and a horror.
two damage and one horror.
Yeah.
Jesus. All right. I'm gonna take a swing at the Bandersnatch then.
Okay.
I don't see a reason not to, right?
No.
I am at even. And it is what it is. All right, ready?
Yep.
Okay. -2. You lose a resource on the autofill. All right, that's me.
Okay. I loop around here.
Okay.
No, here. Here's where it reaches. Action 2, I'm in this location. I
Okay.
can now parlay with it. I can test any skill 4. I choose to pitch Perception
Okay.
and a Deduction, which puts me at 8.
Okay.
That's
What do you put on him?
whatever the intellect one is. A
A clue, I
clue.
think.
He gets a clue. All right, I just have to do
Are
that.
you gonna move a Are you gonna move a horror from the Necronomicon? Did you
I
forget to do that last turn?
I can do Encyclopedia or I can do Necronomicon.
Uh,
It's Necronomicon is not happening. Not happening. So I draw a card because I passed that test, which means I can Farsight and draw through my deck.
okay.
I can Farsight and draw through my deck. I think I'll do that next turn. All right,
All right. You done?
I'm done.
Monster phase. I take 2 and 1.
Yeah.
2 normal damage, right?
Yes.
Okay. The familiar spirit is dead.
This Bandersnatch moves up because I don't think this is. Yeah, this is not connected.
Okay.
Whew.
Okay, so upkeep. Ward of protection. Pretty good right now, actually.
Yeah.
All right.
Doom.
It is 6 of 8. Your
My
card.
card. That's okay. That is okay.
What'd you get
Juju bird.
with you?
Yep. Totally okay.
Okay. All right. And I drew.
Okay.
Okay.
I will go first.
Please.
Encyclopedia. I am now a 7.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm not with you, sadly.
for my free action, I will deep knowledge. Nope. Nope. I'm not adding curses to that bag. Action 1.
Yeah.
-2. We're in the good cat, right?
Yep.
Yes. That is 2 clues.
Wait, you grab clues?
I put a clue on him.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant.
No, no,
Okay, when
no.
you said two total clues. Okay.
Let's pitch a couple of these. I'm at a 9 now. Autofill.
Now, if it's treated as the autofail, does that
Nope.
count for the seal?
Nope. Oh.
Okay.
No, yeah, because that
It
does
turns
not
into that token.
it turns into that token. So the problem is you have to survive another round.
Oh, I'm dead.
Okay.
Oh,
Dang.
okay.
All right.
But you can go again, right?
I can definitely go again. Um, shoot, sorry. What was I up?
I don't know.
No, I pitched something for that. Was I up by 4? If I wasn't up by 4, I pitched because I'm not an idiot.
Well, you're at 7
There, I'll just ditch my
book, right?
Farsight. Yeah. Sorry, that was my. Oh,
Yeah.
doesn't matter. I could have just flipped the cat.
No, you made it.
That's
You would
fine.
have pitched a card. You would have pitched a
I would have
card.
pitched the
So
card because
that's
4 is the magic number.
all right. So you got 3 clues,
Sorry,
right?
guys. Getting late. 3
Getting late.
clues.
All right. Sadly, you make me go again.
Yeah.
Um, how many of the things on me are hunters? Oh, but you can parlay with monsters on you, right?
You can. Can you survive this? Oh my god, you
No,
can. Oh no, because you don't have obfuscation.
no, I cannot survive. I was just gonna dark pact myself to death
Well, that's one way to do it.
because I don't want the price of failure. And if I put out shriveling, I die. Right? I'm attacked by so many things.
If you put out shriveling you with your ability, you're fine.
Oh my god.
And you can use it to get rid of occult scraps at this point.
Okay, so here.
Get rid of your scraps.
All right, so here's what's happening. I will put 2 shriveling out by pulling back the scraps, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god. So I've done nothing yet.
You've done nothing.
Okay. So then the Bandersnatch will hunt, right? They all hunt. No, the Mome Rat does not hunt. Okay. So I'm going to shrivel. I am at 5 against 4, right?
Yeah.
That's not great. So I will go up 2. Is what it is, right? Maybe the gods are with us, Mike. Hey, I hit him for 2. Okay. You ready? I'll now, for my second action, shrivel him again.
I mean, you might as well pitch your word of protection if this is going to be your last action, and your
Oh no,
arcane
I'm
initiate.
pitching the Arcane Initiate and the Ward of Protection. Up 3. Really?
Yep,
Okay. Because that's just how it is, right?
that's just how it is.
Now, do I die from a Dark Pact? I think I should, right? Or do I go out swinging with a Vorpal blade, though I'm only even with it?
Oof.
Oh. If it hunts you, you're okay, right? It's not going to hit you.
Yeah, I'm okay as long as I can. Oh shoot!
But
I
what?
hang on. He was supposed to move when I failed.
Who?
The 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 snark. When I failed the test, he moves.
Oh,
So he has one less token on him, but I moved to his location. So instead of putting that last clue on him last turn, I
chased him down.
I chased him down.
Okay. All right. So then for my last $2, I'll play Dark Pact and kill myself. I have a physical trauma. Oh, wait. What's price of failure? Do we even know?
Why don't you look it up? Well,
No. I'm going to play with fire. You ready?
okay.
I'm going to shrivel. I'm going to shrivel him again. The Bandersnatch. I am at +1. Okay. Okay. Now I will be killed, but I think I can die by my own way that I want.
Oh, I see.
I can take
All
a
right.
horror trauma. All right. So now that's both of us, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
now,
Monster phase. They light me up.
the Juju
Okay.
bird hurts you first.
What does he do?
1 damage.
Just 1 damage.
Yeah.
All right. Physical trauma.
Which means I do get the Bandersnatch.
Yeah. I knew you were getting hunted by him regardless.
Yeah, it just didn't have to be
Yeah.
this turn. All right.
Okay. Now the autofill has to go back in the bag, sadly.
And I got two. If I don't do this, I'm so dead. All right, so it goes back. It goes back in the bag.
Okay. So then go ahead and upkeep, Mike.
Indeed.
All right. We're now at 7 Doom.
No pressure. No pressure.
No pressure at all. Your bad card.
Is that dude
Okay.
still here?
What dude?
The bell man.
Yep.
All right.
You'll kill him,
Well, that's not good.
but I think that's okay.
I actually auto succeeded.
Oh, you flip the cat? No.
I'm not thinking about the cat.
Well, wait. How did you win?
Oh, you're right. How did I win? I didn't win. I was thinking
You have
stupid.
-4 and you have will 3.
Yeah, no. So I took a what? A
A,
damage?
a damage
No,
and
just a horror.
is it just a
Bellman's.
horror?
Yeah,
1
Bellman's.
horror and the bellman dies.
Yeah, perfect.
All right, Mike. No pressure. You need to win twice on this cat, right? Or on this snark.
Yeah,
Okay.
just having a look-see here at my options. So this is worth 2. That would put me at a 7. This puts me at an 8.
8-4, right?
9 to 4.
Okay. Nice.
Auto fail. Nope. No, wait, never mind.
Wait, you didn't actually flip the cat
I didn't actually
because
flip the
you
cat.
didn't fail.
You're right.
All right, so that's one more.
All right. One,
Oh, jeez.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait, you're pitching will tokens.
Yep.
Oh, you're doing a new thing.
I'm a 9 will.
Damn it. No!
3 will. I failed by 1. The cat flips.
He won it for you.
The cat won it for me.
Oh my god.
Oh.
So, Mike, when the Snark has 4 things on him, immediately flip him.
That.
The cat.
All right.
Oh my
You
god.
try every tactic you can to lure the Snark into capture. After minutes of half-hearted interest, the strange creature finally calms enough for you to approach and lay hands on it. Masterfully snatched, bodyguard, the bellman cheers, clanging his bell to gather the scattered expedition around.
Oh my
R2.
god.
We cut that way too close for comfort, and well,
Well,
definitely too close for Dexter's comfort.
so I suppose there's a minor asterisk on this one with the whole looping thing. The monsters might have moved differently,
But
but
so might have we.
so might have we. Yeah, good point. R2, eh?
I hope that's the only looping thing we missed.
Okay, hold on a sec.
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was.
Okay. Uh-oh.
What?
Mike, you ready for some story?
Yeah, let's do it.
Before resolving any other resolution, if no resolution was reached and at least one investigator was defeated. Okay. Oh, so we don't read it, right?
Hang on. If no
If
resolution.
no
Oh, yeah.
resolution was reached and at least one.
Yeah, no, you don't do that.
Okay.
Uh, okay, next page.
Yeah, each investor who's defeated is killed. Oh shit.
Oh, in that one? Yeah.
Yeah. If we didn't, yeah. That's why you resign.
Yep.
When the designer gives you the option to resign at the get-go. All right. All right. Before resolving any other resolution, I always want to make sure I'm reading this right. All
Yep.
right.
Looks like it is.
Okay.
Oh,
Um,
thank you. Thank you, Agatha. He says, well, first of all, he said, you guys have got this. I didn't read it on air because you know what that does. He says it was a hard-won victory, so don't worry about the asterisks. He's right. And actually, I think this was a really
yeah.
good game, all in all. I
Yeah.
hope it was rather entertaining. Well,
Yeah.
sorry, continue. Continue.
All right. Before resolving any other resolution, if the Jabberwock is in the victory display, Mike,
Yes, it is.
Reed left it dead. Again and again, the horrible Jabberwock swoops in to attack you, and each time you beat the monster back, the beast drips with a foul ichor from its wounds that grow with each skirmish, and yet it continues its assault without any hesitation. The Jabberwock grasps at you with a furious howl, and you strike back hard and true. Your final blow separates the creature's head from its body in a fantastic shower of gore, and the hulking body collapses to the forest floor, twitching, spasming. You recuperate slowly, put off by the monster's death throes, but still alive with a feeling of victory slowly building inside you. The nearby members of the expedition look to you with surprise and tell themselves that you could certainly use an extra ration of grog for saving them from the beast. In your campaign log, Mike, record 1 tally mark under Strength of Wonderland. I think Strength of Wonderland is a good thing, Mike.
I think it's how good we are, and
Yeah,
I don't think it's I think it's gonna be the balancing factor.
yeah. In your campaign log, record that the investigators took the Jabberwock's head.
Did we?
Hmm. Any one investigator may choose to add the Vorpal blade to his or her deck.
Ooh.
I guess I'll take it. Why not, right? It's another asset to play with.
So we've been getting all combat assets just because of our decisions. I know it's not all like that. We just happen to be going down that path.
Nothing like 2 spell nerds to do that. All
Yeah.
right. So
Resolution
then, if the
2.
investigators reach a resolution, proceed to that. That is resolution 2. Are you ready?
Yep.
The Snark looks up at you meekly, almost tamely, as the other hunters gather around to view their prize up close in the fading darkness. Questions fly and theories puncture each other until the bellman gathers everyone's attention once more. We've found success, or rather, success has found us, given the circumstances. 3 cheers for the bodyguard who first laid hands on the beast. The hunters cheer and call for a celebratory feast, but with only the Snark available to cook, they agree would be a terrible waste.
Yeah.
The Snark, in the meantime, sits quietly in the center of the group. The many purported uses for the beast seem beyond its capabilities, but for its ability to lead you safely out of the woods, the Snark, and you by extension, must know every inch of these woods by now, for all that you covered during the chase. For minutes at a time, it studies each of the hunters in turn before directing its attention back at you. The creature is observant, another quality that no doubt helped it stay out of harm's way until recently. You stare into the Snark's eyes, and you lock for several seconds before it speaks to you in perfect English. I'd been told it's rude to stare. Wow. Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X.
Okay. We have uh 1 victory, 2 victory. You didn't, and it's because you didn't have any clues. If you had dropped clues, we would have lost a victory point.
There you go, brother.
So it looks like we have 4 victory points, if I'm reading this correctly.
4.
4.
That's the Jabberwock and 1 location.
2 locations.
I thought one of the locations was a 2, wasn't it?
Please double check. Victory
I
1.
could be wrong.
Victory 1. No,
And Jabberwock. Okay.
Jabberwock is a 2.
All right. Resolve whichever of the following is true. Is there more than 2 horror on the Snark?
Nope.
Is there more than 2 clues on the Snark?
Yes, there are.
All right. In our campaign log, record that the investigators puzzled the Snark.
Okay.
Each investigator earns 1 bonus XP.
Oh, that's nice.
Wow.
So you have to get more. Okay, that's neat.
If we had done 1 of each, we would have got 2 bonus XP because
Yeah,
we intrigued the Snark.
wasn't going to happen. Well, it could have happened. I could have made that
Conceivably, if
happen with my mind over matter.
yeah, and if I had Gage still out and I wasn't dying, yeah, there's plenty of ways it could happen.
Indeed.
All right, continue to resolution 3. Before you can respond or put the Snark to use, the bellman returns from the discussion with a bottle in one hand and his bell in the other. He offers you the bell to drink from and sloshes the bottle around as if ringing it. You politely decline. I'll celebrate your diligence another time, after we've celebrated the catching of the Snark, he posits. You urge the bellman to save any partying at all for after you've left the increasingly darkening woods. Quite sage, the bellman muses. Were I not the leader of this venture, you'd make a fine one indeed. Your duty and honor should now be the first use of Snark. He gathers the hunters around you and the creature, watching expectantly. You ask the Snark to take you all out of the tulgey wood, if it can. It nods, shrugs, twitches, twirls, and suddenly you stand at the forest edge, with the first rays of sunlight beginning to weave through the trees. The hunters all clap and cheer and call for grog as they marvel at the sudden change. You look down to the Snark, but the creature has vanished away completely during the transition. Masterful once again, the bellman applauds. We'll save the rest of it for a rainy day, or snowy, should the season permit. But in any case, I call an end to the hunting of the Snark. The various hunters all congratulate each other and wander away from the clearing by themselves or in pairs, seemingly unconcerned about the sudden disappearance of the Snark. Finally, only the bellman remains standing next to you. Through all the months and weeks of hunting, it never occurred what might precede the finding of the Snark. Should you have another expedition in mind, I would gladly pass the days as its leader. Another ally would be welcome as you traverse the rest of Wonderland to save both Arkham and Alice. And so you tell the bellman just enough about your journey to recruit him without any fuss. Mike in the campaign log record 1 tally mark under Strength of Wonderland. Any one investigator may choose to add the bellman.
Oh, dibs.
Take him, sir. I'll take the weapons, you take the people.
That's going to be awesome because I have charisma now. And
Yeah,
the Bellman's expensive. More expensive
he's
than I would like, but wow, what an ability. I think
yeah, and
I
a lot of soak.
absolutely need him. By the way, I'm going to steal that Vorpal blade from you too. Stick it up here. Okay.
Check the campaign log. If the investigators went down the rabbit hole,
Nope.
proceed to
Oh yeah.
interlude Humpty
Humpty
Dumpty.
Dumpty. Okay, Humpty Dumpty. Another obstacle blocks your passage through Wonderland. This time in the form of a vast brick wall. That's normal. It stretches towards the horizon in either direction, making you doubt if a way around it exists. Climbing doesn't seem to be an option either, as it stands at the height of a house without any possible footholds. Exasperated, you begin walking its length in hopes of finding any kind of door or passage through. Some distance down the wall, you spot a rotund figure perched atop it. As you draw close, the silhouette of an egg with legs grows clearer. You doubt your own eyes for a moment, but who else could it possibly be but Humpty Dumpty from the old nursery rhyme? He sits atop the wall with his eyes closed and his fist on his chin, or at least part of his body that passes for his chin, in deep thought. You call up to him, but he hisses down at you. Don't speak, move away, or you might bring about the end quicker. Humpty spits at you, trying to remain oblivious to you. You insist in confusion, and finally he looks down at you with a mixture of annoyance and dread. Now you've done it. I was safe while I was deep in ponderance. You question whether the word means what he thinks, but he shakes his head, or himself, rather. When I use a word, it means precisely what I wish it to mean. Otherwise, what good would it be? Wise words. You decide not to press him on that point and ask again about the end he mentioned earlier. The end, don't you see? The others may not see it, but surely you can. I can recognize one of Alice's ilk when I see one, not from Wonderland at all. You know as well as I that this land is but a dream, and I, drawn from a sad and dismal tale, am doomed to a gravitic fate. You begin to see Humpty's worries. Sat on a wall, had a great fall, but could be put back together again. You assert that the children's story and his existence are two separate things, but his expression only grows darker. It's no use. The printed word is my fate, and that's the end of it. It's simply my means to an end, and always has been. Humpty's stare grows unfocused, and he begins to wobble atop the wall. We must choose. You're only locked into fate if you choose to accept it, or your fussing is only making it worse for yourself.
Wow.
Well,
Hmm.
um, given what the Duchess did tonight, oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Uh,
she actually mattered.
yeah, she did. She didn't have to
Oh,
matter, but she sure did that game.
she sure did. Um, what are you thinking? What do you
Ah,
say, given the Duchess? What do you say?
that was really bad.
Should we should we be nice to him?
It's Humpty Dumpty. He's good with words. I don't know.
Let's let's go the first one. Unpredictability. I feel like look, you're only locked into fate if you choose to accept it, right?
Isn't that kind of us?
It totally is.
All right, all right,
Nothing's scripted, Humpty,
all right.
unless you make it so.
Except, Humpty scoffs, steadying himself to continue his tirade. Why, I've a good mind to come down there and show you precisely why I should accept it. He begins to clamber down the wall, more sliding than climbing, and slipping at several points, but he reaches the ground unscathed. Humpty wags a finger up at you as he continues ranting. Simply don't accept it. What an utterly intangible thought. What reason should I have to believe that I should survive a fall from up? He points up to his former perch and pauses in thought. Up there. Down to here. Humpty takes a quick stock of his surroundings and kneads the grass beneath his shoes as the truth dawns on him. I'm vivacious, undisturbed. There was no great fall or failure to repurpose my pieces. He leaps into the air and clicks his heels in joy as you simply stand by and watch, bemused. Humpty grovels for a few moments longer before he grabs your hand and shakes it vigorously. Well met indeed, then. You've assuredly granted me a new perspective. Why, I might do a great many other things now that I've regained myself. You tell Humpty to take it easy for a while, not wanting to turn him into a daredevil. His fate is his own, but an egg's still an egg. In your campaign log,
Oh,
record one more Strength of Wonderland. That's 3 in one day. Under
damn.
Wonderland Boons, Humpty Dumpty, and then we get to add a broken tablet. Daniel,
Oops.
could you please skip to Alice's
To
guidance?
guidance from Alice, it would be an honor. With the matter of Humpty Dumpty behind you, the problem of the wall remains. The wall might very well be infinite, if Alice's dreams are, and without so much as a tree to use in scaling the wall, you'll have to double back and find another way. Before you can act, however, the sound of scraping bricks meets your ears. You scan the wall for the source of the sound, but you can't pinpoint it. Upon closer inspection, the entire wall seems to be trembling slightly. A tremendous rumbling begins to sound through the bricks, and you take several steps backward, looking down to either end of the wall. The top layer of the wall rises like a wave, and a ripple of displaced masonry works down from either end, looking to meet up at your spot. You leap backward even further as the bricks collide with a crash, and a cloud of powdered mortar obscures your vision. The dust settles quickly in the silence of the aftermath, and the wall before you has been cracked at the top, with loose bricks now forming a rough ramp upward. Once again, you can only attribute such swift and dramatic assistance as Alice's influence on her own dreams, helping to guide you along. With another obstacle eliminated, you climb the mound of debris and easily pass through the fissure in the brick wall. Check the campaign log. Do we go down the rabbit hole, Mike?
We sure did.
Then we go to scenario 2E, sibling rivalry.
Wow. Wow, wow. Oh boy.
Wow, this is so fun.
Oh, yep.
This
Just
is Tweedledee and Tweedledum, yeah?
this would be
Must be
Tweedledee and
coming.
Tweedledum. Yep, that's the one.
Mm. Good lord, this is so fun.
Yeah.
All right, we did all right. I think we did all right.
What are you thinking? Changes? Experience? How do you think you did? Like your deck in general, what would you have liked to seen? What worked?
Oh, I wish I had gotten more allies out.
Right.
Like I got 6 in the deck. They're supposed to be a pretty integral part of my game with 2 charisma, you know.
Yep.
So I'm supposed to be flooded with friends, and I wasn't.
Um,
So how about you? How'd you feel?
I like my new strat. It works a lot better
Yeah.
because the Forbidden Tome is awesome. Like it is truly awesome, but it needs the far sight first. Definitely needs the far sight first because those free insight events
Mm-hmm.
really, really up the game.
Right.
So I'm happy with where I'm at.
Cool. Great.
All right. Okay. Well,
Well, thanks, folks, for sticking with us.
yeah.
We'll tell you what we do with our 5 XP next week.
2 week. Wait. So next week,
Yeah, two
Lord
weeks.
of the Rings. 2 weeks. We're back to this, and yeah, there you have it. Thank you guys for watching.
And there you have it.
Thank you, Daniel. It was a lot of fun,
Thank you, my brother.
and we will see you next time. Good night, all.